on time. Yes, I'm like a few seconds early, guys. Well, not early, but a few seconds away from being late. What's up, everybody? What is up? I'm kind of getting set up here still. So bear with me a second. And I've just been told that the title of my last video is incorrect, so I have to go fix that real quick. I was thinking about this war when I made that. Let's change that to that. Let's change this to that. Where's the save button? Okay, here we go. It's all perfectly normal, guys. Okay. I think I'm good. Let me set up the stream parts. Okay. Got that on. Oh man. This is I gotta figure out a way to do this easier. To like switch from my recording setup to my streaming setup or something like that. It's probably super easy. But anyway, I think I've got it now. Alright. Should be good. What's up, everybody? Who's in here? Let me see who's in here. Who's the first one in here? Nitro is the first one in here, followed by ELT31, L31. We've got DG in the house. Welcome, dude. Welcome back. Dicer, what's up, dude? Hyperstream, Jade Divine, Eric Vela, Sound McGee, whole bunch of other familiar faces. What is up, everybody? Sammy in the house. Demiok. What's up, guys? Aaron C. Ripstark Spidey, yeah. Yeah. The Legend, the Destroyer of Thorns Node, the Banana Man himself. Yeah, man. I don't like to brag, but I can handle that Thorns Node. I can handle whatever you throw at me on that Thorns Node. Easy. Please tell me you watched the fight, BG. Hector, no, of course not, dude. I don't care about that stuff. I do know who won though, because somebody said it in Dave's stream when I was hanging out in there. So actually, I kind of watched it. Does that count? No, it doesn't count really, I guess, right? Yeah. I used to know those war videos, Iceman and Steph Spidey. Crab, I just fixed it. Quick Shot told me that online chat. I'm sure somebody left a comment on the video too, but I didn't get a chance to look at the comments on the videos. But I just fixed it. I just fixed it. I was thinking about the champions that I took into this current war, which I don't think I could even move there yet. I wanted to record it before stream tonight, but yeah, one of our members who goes up middle is kind of missing in action, so that'll have to wait, which kind of sucks. But oh well, we've got plenty of stuff to do tonight. I will this will probably be a bit of an extended stream. I'm not 100% sure on that, but this will probably be a bit of an extended stream. UW sucks. Have to watch all stream late. Yeah, DG man, it sucks. Miss having you here at nighttime, but happens, man. It happens. Alright, let me... Driving talks amongst yourselves. Alright, Dysentery Joe. Alright, let me tweet Kabam real quick. I actually have something tonight. Oh my god, why is it so bright? I actually have something tonight. I just thought of this. I thought of this like 5 minutes before I turned the stream on. Perfect. See, I plan ahead. I plan ahead. Give me just a sec. BG, that war video wasn't that bad. Mo ballot chips, man. The frustrations, dude. The frustrations. Just like, That Mordo one. The Mordo part and the Dormammu part was what pissed me off. The part with Spidey, like, I mean, I was pissed, but I had nobody to blame but myself. Like, damn, man. Alright, but anyway. Let's see. Dear at Marvel Champions. Is Dormammu a boy or a girl? I mean, I thought of that part before I went live. Let me add something to it, though. I think it's a fair question because I can't see its parts. P.S. I am now live. Oh no, we can't even fit an exclamation mark in here. Should I just leave it like this? Liverpool, what the heck? Here we go. There we go. Got the 2 exclamation marks in there. Is Dormammu a boy or a girl? I think it's a fair question because I can't see its parts. Tweet. Dorm isn't pitching a pants tent like Iron Patriot. I know, man. Iron Patriot. He makes the girls go crazy. That should be tomorrow's tweet. Dear Marvel Champions, Iron Patriot makes the girls go crazy. Something like that. Really want you to check this on stream about Dormammu cutoff. Real quick pick only. Alright, Cameron, hold on. Rez, what's up, dude? Hang on, let me check this link that Cameron sent. Just walked into a creepy tweet. Yeah, man, you know what? It's been a little while. The tweets have been a little less creepy lately. I felt like every once in a while you gotta creep it up. As long as it's under control. Oh, I saw this before, Cameron. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, actually. Let me show you guys. This is posted on Reddit. Dormammu is a 2 out of 10 champion. Will not go for more than 2 million because of his crazy hair, wrinkles, yellow armpit stains, droopy eyes, awkward smile, arm fat, no neck, ashy elbows, dry skin, thunder thighs, exposed kneecap, missing a foot, and leaking oil. I appreciate the work that went into this, especially the lines pointing to it all. This is pretty good. Alright. Let's get this out of here. Hold on a sec. Oh, that's good. Okay. Alright. How many of those do you have? Everything but the leaking oil, I suppose. Alright, show me the Iron Patriot pants tent. You've never seen it? Surely your eyes were naturally drawn to it, just as mine were. But, okay. I shall do what you ask. And show you. Girls, if there's any females in the stream right now, first off, welcome, how you doing? But, second, I want you to look away because you will be overpowered. You will be overpowered by this. Actually, let me go to the 5-star. It's even more impressive. Here we go. And just think, he's not even awakened. Look at that. Look at that. He's packing some serious heat. Like, it looks like it's staring right at me. Hide this from your girlfriend. Exactly, man. Brian, do you think infinite points is safe for Dormammu? Go to like infinite point 1, I would say. Like if he was standing behind you in line, you might feel a slight poke. Okay, anyway, enough of this, man. Enough of this. Okay. Let's play the game. How about we do that instead? So yeah, this is probably going to be a little bit of a longer stream. What do we got going on? Level up and tech combat. Alright, well, I'll wait for the next event to spawn here, and then maybe I'll do some leveling up depending on what we got. Because, actually, I've got some glory that I could spend, but I'll worry about that later. But yeah, I might do some leveling up. Might do a little bit of leveling up. I'm still trying desperately to get to 500k by the next progression update, and I don't know if it's going to happen. So yeah, Dormammu, I'm at 4 point, we'll call it 4.4. It's right about 4.4. It's not bad. Need like another 2.7 though to feel safe for me. So, yeah. It's going to be a night, guys. It's going to be a long night. The other arenas are looking pretty good though. I'm done in the 3-star. The 2-star is almost done. So, yeah, let's actually just start with the Dormammu arena. Nobody wants to see arena just go through looking at every champion's package. Mo battle chips. I don't like having repeat streams like that, you know. Or it's been there, done that kind of thing. 6.1 now. Probably gonna end up doing 2 more rounds and end at around 6.7. Vinny, nice dude. You should be good with that. You never know what's gonna happen, but you should be good with that. BG, your audio is low. Is my game audio too low, guys? Is it too low? I've already made it to 5.2.5. Nice, dude. Ghost Rider and Star-Lord, my MVPs. Nice, dude. Good stuff. You're almost there, dude. What's up, best friend? You think 2,500 units would clear any path in Labyrinth? Depends on your prep. DJ Ray Ray, depends on your prep. 2,500 units? Technically, you could do it in 0. Audio is good. Okay. I'm just going to keep it like this. I mean, it's not like the audio is that important. It's just like a little bit of background noise. So, yeah. Does anyone else's champs use specials while you're mid-hitting them? No. Big D Willie Nelson. At least what I think you're trying to say. I don't notice. Let's see some more Doc Ock testing, then SP3, some savage stuff. Dude, I didn't know that Doc Ock was going to go for such a low amount in the second round. I really didn't. I still couldn't go for him, but it just makes me sad because, like, he's actually a really good champion, man. He's a really good champion. And, like, I could have had him for not that much. And you finally caught a Joel Wormax stream and popped that cherry. What's your opinion? I mean, it looks like a fun game, but it's a game that I'm not gonna play. So yeah. So recovering from Iron Patriot's man being bigger than my future. Damn, dude. How much for Dorma intermediate bracket tally? I have no clue about any bracket other than the expert, and even the expert, I'm kind of just guessing. 6 billion for Agent Venom. I'll try to do 1.5. I do 1.5 more and then fingers crossed. Nice, dude. Honestly, I really think you're good if you get to 7.5. You're right though. You will have to cross your fingers on it because you never know. But it sounds like it's pretty good at least. What do you go for a second round? I think it was 13. I think it was like 13 flat or something like that, which is really not bad for a champion that's a new featured champion that's actually good, that actually is useful. He's got some really unique stuff to him. So yeah. Plus he was like an actual hyped up champion too, right? People have been asking for Doc Ock forever in this game. Since before I even started playing, I'm sure. BG's Mystic Spursion bad for questing with Mystic Champs. No, it's good for it. Although some say you know, having like 5 points might be too much and having 3 or 4 points would be better, but no, it's good. It's a good thing. PG doesn't want to play Wormax because he would spend money on it and to get ahead of Joel and break his no spending rule. You could spend money in that game? I saw there was a ton of ads and I was thinking like, oh yeah, there it is right there, man. That game is making some serious ad money, some serious ad revenue. Those 30-second ads popping up. I don't know if they. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure how like advertisement money works. I've heard that if you hit the like skip ad button, then it doesn't give like it doesn't. There's no money generated, but how can that possibly be true? I don't know. I feel like maybe it'd just be reduced or something. Really don't know. This is a level, personally, 3 is a sweet spot for me. Tried 4 and it was too much for me. Yeah, that's probably too much for you, just like Iron Patriot. No, you know what? Never mind. Let's change the subject off of that. So the score was down because of 6-star announcements. Actually, all 4-star arena will be down now probably. See, I didn't think it was gonna affect it that much. I really didn't. Not only do you get a new champion for your collection, but you're still getting 800 5-star shards. But hey, apparently that might be a thing. That might be a thing. So yeah, maybe all the future cutoffs will be lower now. We'll see. I subscribed. Lamar, thank you. BG, you should play more aggressively and not defensively. It's one of the reasons your ass kicked in war. Actually, I do much worse when I play aggressively. Yeah, I've already been there, kind of done that, experienced it. It doesn't work out for me. I'm not good at intercepting, and that's really the only aggressive thing that you could do, right? I mean, there is like attacking into blocking, but that's not really a safe move. A lot of times you can just get messed up doing that. Need a revive. Someone save my day. No begging for items. Dick Grayson. Get your own. I don't know. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah, dude, just play arena or something like that. Don't ask for items. You will get timed out. It is annoying. Unless you are a girl, in that case, how many potions do you need? Someone was browsing through YouTube at midnight. Huh? Let me guess, you didn't watch the fight. Nope, I didn't watch the fight. I do know who won, though, because I was in Dave's stream a little bit earlier, and apparently the fight was already over at that point, and people said who won. But I have 83 level 3 healing pots expiring in 14 days and have nothing to do in the game except for Labyrinth. And I only have a rank 3 5-star Star-Lord and 2 Tech Cats, 6,500 units. What should I do? Adam, I would wait. I would still wait, man. You only need 2 more Tech Cats to get Star-Lord up to rank 4. You're gonna be better off waiting. With Star-Lord, you don't really need the potions as much. There are a few fights where potioning up is important, but with Star-Lord, you can, for a lot of the fights, you can actually just go in with a low amount of HP, just like a 40% revive and be fine. Although, if you're not good at intercepting, which, again, it's my strategy, is not being good at intercepting, then healing up definitely can still help you as you're going to take some block shots. Dicer, alright, scrolling up. PG, if someone is, say, go kill yourself to someone else in the chat, can we please use our shovels? I mean, time them out one time first, and then you can ban. But yeah, still go with a timeout first, and then after that ban. What do the estimated cutoffs mean? Well, the cutoff for a champion is the score in which you need to get that champion, but it's estimated because nobody really knows until the results, after the arena is done, because you're competing against other players. So it's not like you can just get to a set score and be good and get that champion. You have to, we're kind of just guessing at what the lowest score is going to be. So yeah, that's my guesses on screen there. And if you want the champion, I recommend going higher. Hashtag Dorky Raid. Evening BG. Is the Dorkster raiding this? The Dorkster. Is Dork Lessons raiding me? What are your thoughts on hold weak alliances? When you first started, was it hard to reach completion minimums? Jay Divine, when I first started the game, we weren't really getting summoner advancement. We were getting summoner advancement rewards, but they were very low. And then I joined a different alliance, and it was like in every other week that we were getting summoner advancement rewards. And it still was like kind of hard to do it. So yeah, when you're newer into the game, yes, it is more difficult. If you play arena, it becomes a lot easier because of all the different rewards that roll in through the arena. Because some people like to think of the arena as like, you know, you could get some battle chips, you can get some units, that kind of thing. But you also get a ton of premium hero crystals. You get in the solo events, you get the what's it called? Like all the solo crystals and the signature stone crystals. That's what I was trying to think of. The signature stone crystals actually give quite a few points, so all that stuff definitely helps out. I would say this though: if you are active, if you're like pretty active in the game, and your alliance is having a hard time hitting summon advancement on a weekly basis, then unless you are attached to that alliance, like, you know. You might be better off hitting up a different alliance. Of course, it's up to you because, you know, you could have some friends in there and stuff like that you don't want to leave, and I totally get that, totally understand it. But yeah, if you're active in this game, then you should be able to hit summon advancement every week if you're playing with 29 other active people. And by active, I mean like an hour a day kind of thing. Probably at a minimum. Maybe, you know, if you're playing more than that, then of course it's going to make it even better. Had 170 plus level 3 potions farmed. Cost me 1,300 units only for extra revive. Those potions help a lot to solo most champs. Yeah, those potions, I mean, they definitely do help. Art of Chaos sending over $5 saying no big D yet. What the hell? Art of Chaos. I welcome your D anytime, my friend. Give me 1 second here. Let me go ahead and set up the big D. Let me go ahead and slap you with it. Slap. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Hey, we're almost done with this month, which means Art of Chaos. What do you think you're getting this time? You think you're gonna get one? You think you're gonna get one tier 4 class catalyst, or you think you're gonna get 3 again? I'm hoping you get 3 again. Score you going for, BG? I'm going for like 7.1. BG, would you rank 5 a 99 Scarlet Witch or a 40 Rogue? I'd probably go with Scarlet Witch just because I don't really like Rogue that much. They're both really good. I don't know which one is the better of the two. I don't play with Rogue much, and Scarlet Witch, I don't have the 4-star of her awakened. So yeah, I'm really not the best person to ask, but I would probably go with Scarlet Witch. The other thing to think of though is that like there's a lot of good Mystic champions for defense. I don't know if you're at that point where you care so much about your defense, but you could also save those Mystic catalysts for defenders and then rank up someone like Rogue for Alliance Quest or something. Just build a 4-star Iceman. Love him so far. And I have a duped 4-star Wolvie. Which one in your opinion should be my first rank 5? I would go with Wolverine just because he's going to save you more units in the long run, probably. If you need some kind of regeneration for Alliance Quest, then yeah, I'd go with that. Dicer sending over $5 too, saying scoots. Oh man, we've got the double-headed D action. That was a little slower. I did it after a night of drinking, so that didn't help. 3 hours 56 minutes. Yeah, well, I mean, hopefully you get it. I heard this one is like a little bit longer, I think. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me add Dicer up here for a little double-headed D action. There we go. Dicer, thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it, as always. Brian, have you ever been leader of an alliance? An alliance? No, I've never wanted that responsibility in this game. However, in other games, I've been the leader of like a guild or clan or whatever the equivalent to an alliance is in that respective game. I've done that before. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of fun at the same time, but because of it being so much work, with all the other stuff that I have going on with the YouTube stuff and, dare I say, the website. Yeah, I just can't do it. Why you save rewards? Any logic? So the only reason I save rewards, which, ooh, by the way, I have to check on those. I have to make sure none are expiring. I just claimed some earlier today, so I think I'm good, but let me check on that. The only reason I'm saving them right now is in the arena until the next update. It's getting fixed in the next update. Oh, come on. It's getting fixed in the next update, but right now, if you claim the final milestone of an arena, you cannot use like the little shortcut to get back into it. So I'm just not claiming the rewards. Cameron sent it over $5 saying, D inbound. Heard there was some D baggery last night with the donations. HR 2.0 is here to shovel. HR 2.0. Alright. If you're anything like, I mean, I don't know if you're talking about, as in like JDAM being HR1 or being, or like the other mods being HR1. But either way, Cameron, thank you very much, man. There was a little bit of nonsense going on, but it was okay, I think. We've got a triple-headed D going on. Thank you, dude. Dave in the house. What's up, dude? What up, bro? Good luck on the grind, man. Just wanted to say hello. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you for the raid as well. Appreciate it. Thanks for streaming later the past few nights, helping me with my first old feature grind. Yeah, Dicer, no problem, dude. It's helping me out, too. Sleepy time before baby wakes. Alright. Later, dude. Vinny sending over 501 saying time to ruin all the fun. Yeah, guys, I don't think we're ever getting back to that 30 number. But Vinny taking over the big D spot. The triple D. Nice while it lasted. Vinny's come in to crush dreams with his 501. Oh, wait, what the heck? How did that go to the front? There we go. Vinny, thank you very much. Good luck with the rest of your grind, good sir. Banning Vinny. Brian, do you know that leveling up a champ refreshes the arena stamina? I think I found a way to get Iceman with minimal units used. So, Josh, it's weird. Yes, I kind of figured that out as well when I was new to the game, and I tried to replicate it, and I thought, oh, I could easily just level up a champion like one level, and then use them in the arena again, and then go back and level them up one level again, and do the same thing, and it doesn't quite work like that. So it does have limited use. I didn't test to see like what the exact requirements are to refresh the champion, but there is some kind of thing like that that can refresh the champions. Whoa, what the? He's got some more super chats in here. Alright, hang on. They all just kind of flew past me on the screen here. Alright, Dooley Ray sent it over 501 saying, but is the fun really over? Ahaha. Alright, let me read these other ones before I update that. Super K 1320 saying, got my fiance playing last Saturday. She's now level 22 and 100% Act 1. Wow, nice. Could you please give a shout out to my fiance Rachel? Thanks, man. Yeah, shout out to Rachel. You're killing it. If you just started playing last Saturday, already level 22, it's really good stuff. Thank you very much, Super K 1320. And Last Zarnian sent it over 501 too, saying room for one more. Sits right next to Vinny. Thank you very much, Last Zarnian. Alright, so the triple-headed D, it's back. Give me a second to get this all updated. Thank you, guys. The generosity, man, I feel it. I still think that some of you are trying to prevent me from getting Dormammu here, because I've never had to update this thing so much, like since you know, before I was going for Dormammu or whatever. But if it's some trolling, I accept it, because I mean, hey, you are throwing money at me, so I appreciate that. Thank you very much, guys. Alright, yeah, let me keep the grind going here, though, before I really do miss out on Dormammu. Cut off 1D. Cut off 1D and 2 more shall take its place. The prophecy is true. I like that. Although, the sound of it. Art of Chaos sent in $20 over, saying you don't need Dorm. Holy crap, dude. Alright. Art of Chaos, man. That is extremely generous of you. Alright. Triple-headed D. Sayonara. All getting replaced by the Art of the Chaos. Dude. Art of Chaos, man. Thank you so much. Super, super generous. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. I'm 20. Oh, dude. How did I forget? In my head, when I saw the 20 come in, I was like, yep, that's 25. Yeah, my bad, Art of Chaos. My bad, dude. I don't know what happened. Oh, you do need Dorm keep grinding? Yeah, no, I definitely do need Dormammu. I appreciate the 25 bucks they sent over, but I absolutely need Dormammu. Art of Chaos. I must get Dormammu. Okay, it's 25 tonight with 5 earlier. Math. Brian, when Joel line comes in here, his streams will demonetize because of all the T's in your stream. You might be right. You might be right. Actually, let me go check on my videos. Make sure none have been demonetized in the past couple days. These things, man, I don't know what's up with YouTube. I don't think anybody's reporting it. I think it's just actually an issue with YouTube where they're like demonetizing videos, and then you have to go through this like approval system. Alright, no, I'm good. So maybe that issue's done with. But yeah, you have to like get your videos approved again or so. That's weird, man. It's so weird. Saying that as an office from your BG. Mwahaha. Yeah. This doesn't feel right, guys. Cameron, not only did he join my alliance, not only did he join my battle group, but now he's an officer in my battle group. It's like I have to respect him now or something. Yeah, right. That ain't happening. Is it just me, or is Super Iron Man and Ultron L2 still getting blocked? Nope, but it's not just you, Hector. It's not just you. BG, should I rank 3 my 5-star yellow jacket over my captain World War II for 50? No, Captain World War II is probably better. Still. Yellow jacket, I mean, he's cool. He's interesting. If you like him and you don't like Captain, then hey, you know, go with yellow jacket. But Captain World War II is probably still the more useful of the 2 champions. But if you're really not going to use Captain, then yeah, you might as well invest those resources into your 5 stars. Might as well. Please read this. Done. BG, you ever learn what the Bifrost is last night? Yes, I saw it. Well, I mean, I didn't like go learn more about it after the stream or anything, but I know the map that you guys are talking about now with the Rainbow Bridge and stuff. I knows it. I really know how hard Super Iron Man's L2 hit. Really love my duped 5-star Super Iron Man. Considering rank 3 over Captain Marvel, both duped. Yeah, dude, his L2 hits like a truck. It's really, really powerful. His other attacks, not so much. He doesn't hit that hard, but his level 2 special, even his level 1 special, is not bad. If it applies like the armor break, then it's pretty good. But his L2, yeah, that's where it's at. Thank you. Finished a couple hours before war placement today, so I was able to put my 5-star Ultra on Node 1 in war just to see what would happen. 4 kills of 1 dude. Damn. Can't imagine how upset he must have been. Yeah, that. Damn, on the first node. I'd feel bad at that point. Just like, ugh. If you just watch your MMX IV application video, I laughed so hard after that. Hairspray at the end. Nice, dude. I kind of forgot I made that video, but yeah. Yeah. I like making. Every once in a while, you gotta throw a weird video in there. If I had more time, I'd definitely do more weird videos. Yo, BG, hyped because I'm in war with Immunimat's Alliance. Nice. He's about to try a Thorns in my BG. Good luck to Immunimat, man. That Thorns node, not exactly my friend. It's definitely not my friend. Kind of happy that it's getting removed. You guys surprised that I'm happy about that? Can I get a wrench just asking? No, you cannot. BG, what's the average rank to take up a 5-star just for arena or questing purposes? Have had Moon Knight on rank 1 for like a month and not motivated to rank him up. The average rank to take up... Wait, what's the average rank to take up a 5-star? Just for arena. No, you could leave 5 stars at rank 1 for arena, actually. You could leave them at rank 1, Jay. If you're in the infinite streak for any arena that uses 5 stars, so the featured 4-star or like the Catalyst arenas, if you're already on the infinite streak, you can use them at rank 1, level 25. Sarcastic Taurus sending over 2001, saying, well, I appreciate that, dude. Wait, but hold on. Okay, that wasn't to take over the Big D spot, right? Because... Yeah, just making sure I didn't mistake that for a different donation. Okay, yeah, dude, I really appreciate that. 2001, very, very generous of you. Dude, I don't know what's up with you guys sending over all this, these very generous donations, man, but I appreciate it, guys. I could not really be doing this without you guys. So, yeah. Sarcastic Taurus, thank you very much for that very generous 2001, dude. Really, really appreciate that. Doc82, what's up, man? How you doing? He's pulling the Vinny, but he didn't, I'm not mistaken, right? He's not taking over the, just want to make sure. Because with the 01, usually people who put that 01 in there are trying to take over the top spot, but I think he's just being very generous and not necessarily going for the top spot, which I appreciate. Well... It was, he only did 20, not 25. No, he did 5 and then 20 on top of that, so it is 25. All right. Let me keep the grind going. Yeah, sorry, dude, but them's the rules. He did donate the 25. I really appreciate it though, man. Very, very generous. What's up, BG? Can you sing us a limerick? Grand scheme? No. Ain't happening. Don't care about the removal of thorns. Not my path to take. Yeah, I mean, if I wasn't taking the path, I wouldn't care either. Actually, I probably still would care, because thorns, it's really not that fun of a node, right? If there was something else to it, where like it was on a timer or something like that, and every 5 seconds it switched from thorns to not thorns or something like that, then hey, that'd be pretty cool. But just straight up thorns, Am I the only mod here? iMac. Not at all. But welcome. Brian Dude is asking whether it's better to do Yellow Jacket over World War II. I think Yellow Jacket is duped and World War II is not. Oh, I just got wrecked. Wow, that did no damage to me because of the bug. That just saved me. Can I still win this fight, though? Even if Yellow Jacket is awakened, I mean, I guess he can be okay on defense. But where else are you really going to use him? I just don't see a ton of use for Yellow Jacket, to be honest. Brian, you know good and well that your subs at this time are comprised of drunk and high people with low impulse control, but I appreciate the late night grind company, so I'm happy at 6.4. Sarcastic Taurus sending $5 over, saying, like I said, well, alright, now I can, now it's official, now I can, give that top spot. Give me 1 second, let me update this. 2501. There we go. Wait, what the heck? Why did I do that? Alright, there we go. Really appreciate it, man. Sending 2501. Only to say, well. Appreciate it, man. Wait, what? Art of Chaos, did you send over... You send over another $10? Saying, well, Sarcastic Taurus, I almost feel bad, man, because you're being extremely generous, but, There's a whaler. There's a whaler. But yeah, I appreciate both of you guys a lot for these really, really generous donations. Art of Chaos. Reclaiming the Big D. Reclaiming the throne. Thank you, dude. Thank you to both of you guys. Just saying, noobs. Only one that suddenly wants to buy a whale oil lamp to burn these whales? What? Let's just say I won some good money on tonight's fight, sharing the love. Aha! Is that what's going on? Well, congrats on your winnings then. BG, what should I do first? My low ranked 4 stars to 330 or my final 10 3 stars to rank 4? Have all of them maxed out. It's probably more valuable to rank up your 4-star champion still. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of enticing to get all of the 3 stars up there. So if you go that direction, I understand. But the actual like smart option is to go with the 4 stars probably. I'm guessing you already have quite a few 3 stars if those are your last 10, and some extra 4 stars to use in the arena for when the time comes could actually mean the difference between you getting a champion and not getting a champion. So yeah. Why don't you collect the rewards? Octocobra actually just answered a very similar question to this. There's a bug right now, and it's getting updated next patch, where if you claim the final milestone, then you can't take the shortcut into the next fight. You guys better chill out before you summon the power of Graphics Inc. Oh man. Speaking of Graphics Inc., I hope he comes by tonight, man. Not to claim the Big D spot, but just so that we know everything's good in Texas. Anybody in here in Texas right now? Is the storm? Is it cooling off, or is it still kind of going berserk? What's the deal there? A really important question: is a hot dog a hamburger? Josh, that's a great question. Yes, it is. Wait, what? Is a hot dog a hamburger? What? I think so. I don't know. Sure. But do you think Kabam will ever bring in auto fight for arena? It's in Transformers and it makes it so easy when doing 3-star arena. I don't know. I don't think that they should, but I'd have to see it in Transformers, because if they put it in Transformers, then like I wonder how it affects that game. Like I wonder if it hurts that game or not or something. Doc82 sending $50, saying whale list. Mr. Doc82 says, hey, Doc82, some 4 Loki love right there, man. Thank you very much, dude. That is not the first time you sent over a massive donation like that. Alright, the whalist has just emerged from his under the sea slumbers with a massive $50. Wait, what? Why did that change to 20? Whoops. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, Doc82 for Loki Love. Thank you very much, dude. That's from the missus? Alright, well thank you, Mrs. Doc82. Now that's a whale if I've ever seen one. Oh yeah. Thank you, dude. BG, can I borrow $50? Don't deny that you don't have money. How am I supposed to just lend you the money that Doc82 just gave to me very generously? She's a big fan? Really? That's awesome, man. Tell her thank you. I had no idea. That's awesome. In Houston, raining, no more hurricane. My hotel is flooding. I'm just super bummed. Huh. Damn. You just did? Oh, she's watching. Okay, Art of Chaos sending over another 20 bucks, saying for Loki, love is overrated. Damn, Art of Chaos is not quitting tonight. He's taking that top spot. I got the math right. I think I'm good. It's 35 plus 20. Normally I'd say that's 85, but it's incorrect, so it's 55. Yeah, Art of Chaos, man. Again, thank you, dude. Couple more super chats. All right, seriously, you guys really just don't want me to get Dormammu. That has to be it. That has to be it. AJM sending over $2 saying, "Why does Loki get so much hate?" I don't know. It's a good question. He's not the hardest hitting, if that's what you're talking about. Or if you're talking about like his actual character, then I have no idea. Cameron sending over $2 too, saying, "Well, who am I kidding? Send extends help." Thank you, man. What the heck? Dude, you just send over another 50 bucks. Mrs. Doc82 says she has the biggest D. Damn. Mrs. Doc82 coming in with the massive D. Doc82, you're a lucky man to have a missus with such a large D. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Holy smokes. Doc82 and the missus. Thank you is all I could say. I don't even know what to say at this point. Thank you. Keeping the channel going strong. Lucky man, I have misses with such a large D. Brian Grant 2017. Yeah, man. I'm like trying to not get like... Ah, oh, man. I feel the love, guys. I feel the love. Hashtag keep BG unemployed. Yeah, seriously. Thank you, guys. Like I'm trying to still play at the same time because I am so far behind in the Dormammu arena. But yeah, just thank you to everybody. What? I was literally about to take a sip and then I had to put my drink down. Are you kidding me? Art of Chaos sent over another 50 bucks. What? Guys, I feel the love, but this is getting crazy, man. This is getting crazy. Like, you guys are sending over way too much money at this point, man. I don't even know. Holy crap. Okay. That's 105, right? Is that 55? Yeah. Damn, dude. That's all I can say is damn, dude. I love you both. I love you both. But yeah, this is. Oh man, this is too much. Thank you, guys. Enough pish posh. Enough. Oh, you're answering. Okay, you're answering how much did you win tonight. Damn, dude. Yeah. Thank you, guys. I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, just thank you. As it might just be easier to pull your running totals in the super chat, guys. Make it easier for them. Chris, I have a feeling that some people, that's part of their joy. At least that's Vinny's joy. I know that much. Is Vinny enjoys watching me struggle, watching me sweat it out as I try to figure out the totals after throwing in some odd numbers. What the heck? Art of who? You can't outspend the misses. Believe me. I believe him. I believe Doc 82. What? Mrs. Doc 82. Are we gonna have to change? All right, I think we're gonna have to change this. Should we? What's the correct way to do it? Like that, right? Mrs. Doc 82. Damn. I don't even know any words anymore. Just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Never outspend Mrs. BG, you have to make more videos. I'm making tons of videos. Can we have a private show afterwards? Maybe we can see the mystical banana. Is that what you guys are donating for? To see the mystical banana? Holy crap. Like I actually can't stop smiling and just saying thank you. That's the only thing I can do. Graphics Inc. checking in. It's pouring balls in up to 13 inches in the last 6 hours. Damn, dude. It's still going at it, huh? Everything's still good. Like, is your place ain't starting to flood or anything like that, though, I hope. Damn, dude. 13 plus inches in the last 6 hours. And still pouring. I can't even imagine. Ravi, ease up on the emoji spam, dude. It's a little bit too much there, dude. Feel Doctor Strange will come back as a 6-star. I think so, but who knows, man? Only time will tell. But I would like to see him come back as a 6-star. Not only would I like to see him come back as a 6-star, but I'd like to see him buffed a little bit. I feel like he got nerfed just too hard, man. He's not even fun to play anymore. He used to be really fun. But yeah, he's just, he's not even that fun. 4+ inches an hour and water's getting high. Dude, I can't even imagine that, man. Holy crap. How much longer is it supposed to go on for? Wait, no, you guys said until like Thursday, right? It's not gonna go it's not gonna go that hard until Thursday, is it? Frodo's getting it bad. It's supposed to last till at least Tuesday now. Damn. Did I have a Science Awakening gem and just pulled Quake? Should I use it on her? Meme's last name. Alright, here's the thing. You don't necessarily need to awaken Quake to have her be a good, useful champion. But her prestige is super high. So if you need prestige, then I say absolutely. Say absolutely, feed her the Awakening Gem, rank her up. If you don't need prestige, if you're not that interested in the whole prestige thing yet, then I would hold out because we're very likely to get some new Science Champions here. It's been a long time since we got a new Science Champion. And not only that, but the Science class overall is in need of like just a good champion. So we're probably going to get something soon, and maybe you can get lucky and nab yourself that champion. Demiak, can you check Twitter for me? Alright, give me 1 second. Let me head on over to Twitter. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. All these donations, is this Joel's doing? No. Not tonight. There's no Joel hate tonight. And to bed, good luck on the grind. Congrats, super chat. Grand scheme. Thank you, dude. And have a good one. Alright. Demiak, where are you at here? Okay, here we go. I think this is safe for Dormammu. What? I would say With this number, yeah, you might be good. Yeah. I mean, like, try to, like, maybe just throw one more round of, like, your top champions in there. And then you're good, I think. Got your Hulk in November might be Science if he comes out. He might be Science. I've heard that he's gonna be, could be Cosmic, could very easily be Cosmic. But in any case, we're due, man. We are due for a we're due for good Cosmic and good Science champions. We have a what's likely to be a good a Cosmic champion coming very soon here with Medusa at least. But yeah, like I don't know. We need more. We need more good champions. Next week we're trying map 5 for the first time. I can get through map 4 pretty easily. How much harder is map 5? Josh, not much. It's basically the same thing, dude. Basically the same thing, especially if you do it on the earlier days. Like, I would bet that day 5 of map 4 is probably significantly harder than day 1 of map 5, you know? Is that 85 trillion? Yeah, it was. BG with all these whales, reminded of a line from Jaws. I think we need a bigger boat. Dude, I haven't seen Jaws in, I couldn't tell you how long. I never watched the full movie because, yeah, when I was a kid, that movie scared me. That movie scared me a bit. Not like, I don't even know what it was. Like, I wasn't really scared of sharks. I always went into the ocean. You know, I've always lived maybe like an hour away from the ocean. So I've always gone to the beach, went into the ocean, not scared about it. But just something about maybe like the music as a kid freaked me out. Will Medusa be Cosmic? I believe so. GM, she looks like she's got Fury buffs and everything like that, and a lot of Cosmic champions do. And it seems like she counters Star-Lord. I don't know, it feels like that's what they're trying to do, is like kind of have a Star-Lord counter. Which, you know, having the class be Cosmic kind of makes sense. You guys are saying mutant? You think she's going to be... Is Medusa... Medusa's not a mutant champion, right? She's part of the whole... What's it called? Unless you're talking to somebody else. But she's part of the Inhuman stuff, right? Since you and Joel are tight, start an MCOC network on YouTube, MCOC Collective, or MCOC After Dark. MCOC After Dark sounds like it gets nice and personal. Matt's got issues. So I am all for it. Oh yeah, welcome to another session of MCOC After Dark. Tonight we're talking about Big D's. I don't even know. Alright, that's... Never mind. We're going to scratch that idea. I'm going to pass on that. I'm going to pass on that one. Pool's been on constant drain, and it's still been filling up. It's black now from dirt flowing into it. Damn. Have you, like... Have you been going outside in it, or are you just, like, kind of like watching from inside? This is part of the royal family and Inhumans. Okay. That's what I thought. MCC After Dark. A closer look at Iron Patriot. Yeah. Please remind me to do something Iron Patriot related tomorrow. Two creepy tweets in a row? Why not? Why not? Your thoughts on The Defenders? I didn't watch it. That's the Netflix show, right? Yeah, I'm not that into Marvel stuff, to be honest. Marvel's cool and everything, but yeah, I just like the game, honestly. I really like this game. It could be Marvel-related, could not be Marvel-related. I don't really care. I'm not that into the shows. Although, I did really like Guardians of the Galaxy, and I do still want to see the second movie. I just don't know when I'm going to see it. We'll see what happens. Eventually, I'm going to see it.
BD should pull up Houston, Transtar, and you can see the flooding. Okay, that's a good idea, actually. Forgot we got all this technology. I could just take a look at it, right? I'll do that after this fight. Trying to copy and paste it as I'm fighting here. Not working out for me. No, that wasn't enough. Okay, good. Am I looking at the right thing here? Is this it? Is this what you're talking about, Graphic Sync? Or is there... like actual flooding shots? I know there's probably coverage of it on like the news and like videos and stuff like that, but I don't know if I'm allowed to play that stuff on YouTube. They give you like copyright stuff, I guess. The ferry is closed. Okay. See a lot of these little water droplets. It's probably not good. Yeah, let me go back. Let me see if there's another link here. Should be able to pick road cams. Okay. Let me look for that. So let me just type this into... Here we go, cameras. Oh wow, okay. Hang on guys, I found it. Trying to make it a little bit bigger. It's a little bit, the image is a little bit grainy, but we could still see it a little bit here. Safe score for max shards in both arenas. Probably to be like 1.7 is generally pretty safe. Hang on, let me see what you just linked. Graphic Sync. I think I'm on the same page actually. Yep, actually I am on the same page. Here, I got it up. I was just working on that. But yeah, it's usually like 1.7 is generally very safe, but I try to do like 1.75 just to really be safe. And then in the 4-star featured, man, there's still people out there. In the 4-star featured, I try to go to 4.7. It's a little bit hard to tell. Oof, that doesn't look very good. Wait, hold on a second. Okay. Yeah, these videos don't do it justice, I'm sure, because it just looks like some wet roads on these videos when in reality I'm sure it's like crazy. Check Beltway 8 at Post Oak. Alright, where's that one at? Oh, what? Whoops. Wait. Crap. Use your up and down arrows to scroll through cameras. Wait, this? Wait, am I able to... Oh, okay, alright. Wait, alright, hold on. I just noticed all this stuff up here. Beltway 8 at Post Oak, okay. Am I on the right thing now? west. Okay, okay. Just gonna scroll through them actually. Yeah, I mean, you still can't really tell on these little video feeds. That camera was down, it looks like. That looks like some good flooding. Yeah. Alright, let me just go back, because yeah, you can't really tell on these cameras how bad it is, but I'm sure it's insane. Sure, it's insane. Well, to everybody in Texas, stay safe. I'm gonna keep the grind going here for Dormammu. They could rename this game Disney Palace of Princess and rename all the people as Disney characters and princesses, and BG probably wouldn't even care. That's somewhat accurate. Somewhat accurate. No, I mean, like, the Marvel characters are cool. Like, it probably wouldn't be as cool if they were different characters, right? Because it's cool. Like, these guys, they are unique, and plus, the people who put all their time into doing the art for all these characters and stuff like that, the animations and everything, you could tell, man, they do it because they love Marvel. You could, like, they wouldn't put the same amount of effort into something if it wasn't Marvel, I'm sure. These dudes at Kabam, like, I mean, like, I still remember talking to them, and they were just, like, just extreme Marvel nerds pretty much, right? In the best possible way. What I'm saying. What score are you going to stop at? I'm trying to go for 7.1, Scott. 7.1. Long stream tonight? Probably Legacy. Yeah, probably. BG, I'm surprised you haven't talked about how you'll be able to take advantage of the 2 energy in Act 4 by getting full energy refills and getting more than you put in. It's not worth it to me. Like, if you are capped out, if you have nothing else to do, if you have nothing else to do in this game, then you could snag yourself some energy refills, but you still have to spend a lot of energy, a lot of time doing it, and it's just not worth it. I'd rather just put that time into the arena and get those rewards that way. So yeah. Oh, just got wrecked. So I saw a video of a reporter in raincoat with a hood on covering the hurricane. Some lady walks up to him and hands him a 6-pack of beer. What? Damn. That lady sounds awesome. Claim rewards, bruh? No, I can't. Not yet. I have to wait until the arena's over. Although I want to go back. I never did check if anything's expiring, right? No, we still got a day and a half. We'll claim this crystal, though. BG Man, I hope you get that 5-star Punisher. Thank you, Justin. I still have not seen a single picture of it yet, so I'm not even going to do a big opening until after I see a picture of somebody actually getting the champion. BG, no more getting sidetracked. Focus on your grind so I can focus on mine. Jay, you're right, dude. I can't help it, though, man. Can't help it. I've got the attention span of a... Wait, what was I talking about? BG of over 1 million because of Arena Crystal opening, you're asking. Well, like I was just saying, I want to see a 5-star Punisher pulled before I do another big opening. I'm still going to do the usual, like, you know, Crystal at night just to try my luck, see if I get some units. But I'm not going to open up a massive amount again until I see a Punisher pulled. Normally I believe Kabam and what they say, but I always have that skepticism, right? It's just that normally what they say sounds pretty good. But when they said that there's been 5-star Punishers pulled already, and I haven't seen a single picture, and people have opened up millions and millions and millions of these things, But just a little bit more than skeptical at this point, and I want to wait until I see some proof. So yeah. Most I can get because I'm going to sleep. Wake up at 9:30 is around 6.4 for Dormammu. Scott, you might be good with 6.4. It's going to be close, but there is a tier 4 basic, or there was a tier 4 basic going on in this first round, so you might be good. You might be good. Have you yet to face a 5-star Punisher in Arena either? Exactly, Bob the Knob. I've been watching a little bit for that as well. I have not seen a 5-star Punisher in Arena. It's a little too questionable. BG, you had to pick one of the paid offers out of the ones you've ever seen to actually buy. Which one would you have bought? If I had to pick one, it would be Deadpool. It'd be the Deadpool offer just because, yeah, I'll never be able to get Deadpool otherwise. But even if he came back around, I ain't buying him. I wait for 6-star shards and new champs or open tomorrow and hope for magic. I would wait, Krabs. Though you know what Kabam is really concerned about, that feeling of defeat from dying in Alliance War is such a bad feeling. Dude, I still think that there's nothing wrong with what they said about that. That's how it is in games, man. It's all about the feeling. Highest chance of magic is if I open it tomorrow. Yeah, but, I mean, how much are you really decreasing your odds? Your odds are already low. You're just decreasing them by a tiny bit. And you're increasing the odds of pulling something good by a little bit. Good morning from Germany. Good morning, Germany. Bet they do a 6-star Deadpool OG. Oh man, that'd be crazy. I don't even know how much people, like, how nuts people would go for that. I seen 5-star Punisher in Arena plenty of times. Some guy named Thanos Team has one. It's pretty good. I heard Thanos Team, he's pretty good. Grab, you could open after 30th when new update comes. New champs get added on 6th of every month, I think. It's not the same date every month. Same Prince. I don't know if Kabam confirmed it this time around, like when the actual day for the new champs getting added is. Yeah, let me check the calendar. Alright, so here's the thing. I mean, the 30th is a Wednesday, but it is August still, technically, and the 6th would be, like, the next likely time. No, I mean, we've seen them on Tuesdays, too, though, I think. Wait, have we? Hold on, what was July 4th? July 4th was a Tuesday. So, yeah, we saw the last batch got added on, well, before August. I can't remember the day that they got added in August, but last batch was July 4th. So, we'll see. Have some feeling to show Mike. Can't really whip it out. Middle of Comic-Con, though. Might be arrested for public display of banana. Is it wrong for me to say I'd quite like to see that? Hey, Mike, I got something for you. And you just pull down your pants or something. Man. I'm looking forward to Comic-Con, guys. It's gonna be a good time. It should be a good time, man. I know Brian Grant is a pretty stupid name, too. Demiok, how dare you? Brian, how much you going for this arena? I'm at 7.3. Nice. Sam Prince, I'm trying to get 7.1. ELT, BG, do you want to see a 6-star Black Widow in 6-star Crystal, even though you're getting Winter Soldier for sure anyway? Black Widow, yeah, I mean, I'd like to see her return. I'd like to see her return. I still think she's in a weird spot too, though. Like, they need to do so. I feel like they do need to do something to Black Widow to boost her up a little bit. She's still useful, but I don't know. She just, like, I agree that she kind of needed to be toned down. She was on every single person's Alliance War offense team. But it's a bit too much what they did to her, I think. Check this out. Alright, let me check that one out. Hang on. Pop this thing open. Are you a fan of roller coasters? And which champ do you think needs a buff the most? No, I'm not really a huge fan of roller coasters, to be honest. They're kind of fun, but it kind of sucks waiting in line and stuff. And I feel like roller coasters is one of those things where I can kind of do it a few times and then be done with it. I don't have to keep going on roller coasters over and over. I already got my kind of joy out of it. Okay. So is this... Hang on. Am I seeing this right? There's like a is that zoomed in as I can get it. Is this just for measuring the rainfall here? Or what is this? That looks bad though. That looks real bad. Damn, dude. Can't wait for Comic-Con and to meet you. And then Mo Battleship says never meet your hero's legs. He's probably an a-hole anyway. It's messed up, man. Damn. This car has got to be thinking like, I got to turn around. Damn, that's bad, dude. It's to measure flood height. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, but wasn't quite sure. All right, let me get back to the grind here. Speaking of Comic-Con, found out on Friday I'd be able to go to San Diego Comic-Con for free because of my job, but I was too late in registration. Pretty bummed about that. Damn, dude. Sucks, man. Art of Cast, there's a possibility that because I may be heading on over to the West Coast, there's a possibility that I might go to that one next year. We'll see. Cars don't think PG, this isn't Pixar. Those movies lied to me then. I don't appreciate that. Alright. Kind of done with this arena for right now. I'm going to head back to Dormammu in a little bit. Hey, what's going on? Omega Mutant, what's up? Hey, PG, do you play any other games? Not really. Not right now. I've played tons in the past. Tons and tons of games in the past, but... yeah, none at the moment. Just Marvel ContestChampions. Alright, these will be good to go in like 2 hours. So that's good to know. Right before 5 o'clock, I gotta head back in there and do another round of the 5 stars. With my plan for the featured arena is just to run my 5 stars in there 2 more times. I'll run them in there a little bit before 5 a.m. and then around noon tomorrow, right before the arena is over. He says Lecture versus Mordo and see if her heavy ignores his evade. It used to, but now it's not. Has Kabam explain this? I think that happened like a couple of updates ago. I don't know if Kabam ever said anything about it, GM, but I think that happened a couple of updates ago. I think I remember hearing something like that. I mean, I suppose I can very quickly, but then I gotta get back to the grind. You have Xbox? No, I do not have Xbox. BG, if you move to Seattle, you are only a few hours away from Kabam offices. Yeah, but what does that really mean? Like, should I just show up randomly? Is that what you're saying? Like, hey guys, on my bike. Alright, lecture, here we go. Having trouble spotting her. It's cut off usually for a Sunday arena to get the ultimate. Alright, hold on, that was my bad. I was reading chat. Too slow. Actually, it worked. Still worked for me. I could have sworn that like somebody had said that this was not working anymore though. So I don't know what the deal is exactly. Yep, still good. Gotta win this duel now. It's very important that I get this 150 gold and battle chips. Think it doesn't work for X23. Is it X23 the one that doesn't work for? Alright, well, we're going to test this one more time. BG, you really going to Kabam offices to fight Kabam Mike? No. No, definitely not. No, I like Kabam Mike. A lot of people don't like him, and hey, that's your guys' opinions, that's fine. But I like him. Who else? I mean, he answers more questions on the Kabam forums than anyone else. Even if you don't necessarily like his answers. Nope, this still works though. Plus, in person, he's really nice in person. Like, he can come off a little, I don't know what the right word is on the forums. Like, sometimes it seems like he doesn't care or something. Answers a little bit harsh at times or something like that. Honestly, I don't care though. I don't need somebody to baby me about every question that I have or something like that or whatever. And in person, he's super nice. Alright, enough of this stuff. Next test, OG Vision or Vision Age of Ultron. Oh, screw that, man. I know that's busted. Alright, back to Arena. I gotta finish up the 2-star Arena right now. I don't have that many more fights to go. I've got maybe like 8 fights or something like that to get me up to 40. Or maybe 10 in total. 42 will get me that, secure those extra rewards. Who's better for Realm of Legends? Hyperion, Wolverine, Hood, or Duped Winter Soldier, all rank 4? So Wolverine is going to be your cheapest option. He doesn't hit us quite as hard as any of those guys, actually. I think they all hit harder. But Wolverine is going to be your cheapest option. His regeneration will keep you topped off, as long as you don't make too many mistakes in a row. But yeah, you can get slapped around a little bit and then heal it all right back up. Oof, that hit. That hurt, I mean. But you need somebody else to fight Wolverine in Realm of Legends. So yeah, just make sure you have that. Thanks again. Headed to bed. Good luck everyone going for Dormammu. Alright, later, dude. BG, please read, BG, read last, please. You didn't finish answering my question. Alright, so let me see. It's the cutoff on Sand Arena to get Ultimate Crystal. To get the Ultimate Crystal? I don't know. I don't know that one. I can only tell you what it takes to get like the 500 4-star shards, and it's roughly anywhere from like 2.1 to 2.5, somewhere in that ballpark. It fluctuates. I record the scene at Comic-Con. I'll be the first to upload it. All right, should be good. He's training right now though. That's why he's taking all his time off, like somebody else said. Magic unduped to rank 3 today. Need one more cat for rank 4. Pray for me, cats. Dude, you're taking you're going with Magic unduped to rank 4? I guess I can understand that. I mean, she is a beast. Hey Brian, what would you think of an anti-recoil mastery being introduced? You'd have to put points in it, so you would have to invest maybe like champions heal X% of damage taken during specials. I'm not that interested in it, to be honest. I mean, like, doesn't sound all that enticing. I think if they do anything to help benefit recoil in any way, the thing that I would like to see is not a mastery, but instead just kind of a character design. I'd like to see a character design where you can fill up more than 3 bars of power. I've thought about this quite a bit in the past. I don't think I've ever talked about it on stream or anything like that. I was gonna make a video eventually, but honestly, I don't know if I'm going to anymore. Like, I'd still like to, but the struggle whenever I make videos outside of like easy stuff to make, like, I don't know, I just struggle with it. So yeah, I'll just talk about it here, and maybe I'll make a video someday. But I would like to see a champion go beyond the 3 bar of power limit in the game right now. Basically, what I'd like to see is, alright, so you get 3 bars of power, and it would only work for like one, you know, a very specific champion. This would be like the signature ability or something, right? And then it would kind of just reset back to looking like all the bars were empty, except there'd be like a glow on the outside of them or something. And you'd start to refill them again. And maybe you could do this like more than one time and kind of build up this really insane special that, you know, whenever you did fire it off, as long as you had more than 3 bars of power, it would use a level 3 special. And eventually they're going to fix recoil, that it does hurt level 3 specials. And that's fine, but this would allow you to kind of keep gaining power and not have the power go to waste. And then you could finish off fights with it all the time, you know? It'd actually be pretty cool, I think. I was trying to think of a champion that had some kind of like projectile magic attack kind of thing. Like, I don't know exactly how Jubilee works, but I think I remember her having some kind of sparkly projectiles or something like that, right? So I was thinking like the more bars of power you had, like the more projectiles came out or something like that. It'd be kind of cool. Time to hit that like button, folks. I'd appreciate it if you guys did that. But honestly, I heard Joel talking about it in his stream, and I kind of feel the same way as Joel. If you hit the like button, you hit it. If not, it's okay. As long as you guys are in here hanging out, that's what I appreciate the most. And of course, the massive donations that you guys have sent over. But yeah. You explain your idea to Joel and let him make the video. Well, I don't want to. I mean, I don't want to just like I'd still like to make the video eventually. Or maybe I'll bring it up to Kabam at Comic-Con, something like that. Just to talk about it is the fun part for me. It doesn't necessarily need to be in the game. That did not drain any power. Did you guys see that? She went to 2 bars power. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't necessarily need to be in the game. It's fun to think about stuff like that for me. It's really fun. I hate this bug. I don't know why I even tried. Like, if it's bugged once, it's bugged every time in that fight, right? Worldbreaker, Gladiator Hulk could have a special 1, a special 2, special 3, and Worldbreaker instant KO. Ooh, that would have to be an AI only thing, right? If it was instant KO. Kind of like the Collector's special 3. What BG knows about Jubilee? I played some old X-Men games. I'm familiar with Jubilee. Plus, she was in the that cartoon, right? I don't know a lot about her. I don't know if she's like a powerful mutant or something like that, or whatever. If she's weak out of something, whatever she is. But I know of her. Did you watch the '80s X-Men show at Jubilee? Was it '80s? I thought it was '90s. When is the new 5 stars coming? We don't know the exact date, but very soon. Roughly in a few days to a week, something like that. Did you see the crystals for sale at Comic-Con? Crystals for sale? You talking about like this upcoming Comic-Con or last year? Because last year I didn't see any crystals for sale. And I have no idea about this year. I don't think Kabam said anything this year about what their thing is going to be like, what their booth is going to be like. My Lions are trying map 6 this week for the first time. Any suggestions? Communicate. Communicate, double and triple check your paths. Make sure you are taking the right paths. Just really make sure you don't misclick and take a wrong path. Honestly, it's not that much harder than map 5. you know, especially if you do map 6 on an earlier day, then yeah, it's pretty similar to map 5. It's just some of the fights, there's definitely a couple of fights in there that are going to challenge you a bit more than map 5. And also, if you misclick in the 3rd tier, then yeah, like you could be screwed and end up not getting the full completion. BG, you said you didn't watch the animated series. I didn't watch much of it, but like I've seen a few minutes of it. You know, like I've seen some. Thought he was just say random letters and words, and Jubilee came out. I bet that could. I bet that's happened to somebody before. Ah, Jubilee. Well, the previous year? Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to any, like, last year's Comic-Con was the first Comic-Con that I even looked at in the slightest, to be honest. Because I don't really care about anything else going on there other than MCOC. Ryan, did you really keep the collector coin from Comic-Con? I remember your Comic-Con video, you said you kept it, right? Yep, absolutely. The picture I took that I put in the video was like, I rested it on my drum set. And snap the picture. It's somewhere around. Actually, guys, we've got a little bit of time to kill. I don't really need Dormammu, right? I don't need Dormammu. Hold on a second. Let me see if I have some stuff within reach. Because I was actually trying to clean out my little area here. Give me one sec. Maybe once you fill 3 bars, you have to fill them again on top, but if you get hit, it dips back to just 3 bars. I like that idea. If it's going to be powerful enough that like it rewards you for playing skillfully, I like that idea, Dicer. We were a guy for doubling up path in 3rd section recently. Ooh, got the old kickaroo. Alright, give me 1 second here, guys. Okay, I've got a box full of crap here, and I don't know if everything's in it here. All right, let me start looking at some of the stuff. So I've got this sweet guillotine tattoo. I should probably put this on my face or like my neck when I go, right? You can see it's got the Marvel ContestChampions logo on the top there. Pretty cool. Just pop that like right on here or something, right? Be pretty sick. Alright, here we go. These might be the crystals that you were talking about. They came in these little gumballs, like these gumball machines or whatever. Little plastic balls that look like this. And inside there's a bunch of sweet looking crystals. Ooh, sparkly. You kept the crystals too? Of course, man. Or your big old forehead. So I just put it like on the top of my head like that. I'd look really crazy then. Do you feel the AI when you first start the game is harder than it is in Act 5? They play so weird in Act 1? Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes. When they play really passively, it can be tough. How much you want for one? I would take about $105 Art of Chaos. If you really want one, dude, you sent over $105. I can send it out to you. They came in different colors too. I have like a different color here. I tried to collect them all. Actually, that's one of the reasons why I say Mike is so nice. Like, my brother was like, "Hey, can you can you make sure we get one of each color or something like that?" And he was gonna do it. Like he was actually like I think he was like opening up the machines, like trying to look through them or something. But they said like one of the colors, it wasn't there like that day. Like he had to, like they didn't open up that particular one. Like it would have, like I would have had to come back a different day or something. But he was like going off trying to do that and everything, and set up some other stuff, running off, getting a Dora, all that stuff. BD, slow play this war, no sleepy fighting. Cameron, I'm gonna try really hard. Am I open yet? I'm not open yet, right? Is Jizz still doing whatever? They have those mini crystals again this year. Can you grab me some, please? As you know, I collect Marvel stuffs. Dicer, you got it, dude. Let me see if I have some other things. I don't have too much else here. There's oh, here we go. Here's the entire experience on this card right here. It tells you everything. Which way? Here we go. Dysentery Joe sent in 237 over saying, brine shrimp, you know, because even whales have to eat too. Dysentery Joe, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Not open yet. Jizz came back, but Jay's asleep. Got it. Alright, well, it's going to have to wait for me in the morning then, Cameron. Yeah, because Jay's not going to be up for a while probably and everything. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can... Is this readable? Alright, collect all 4 exclusive crystals. That's right, that's how I knew there was 4 of them. I think I have 3. I think I have 3 of them. What's this other thing here? Alright, screw that. You guys can't see that anyway. Test your might in the Beat the Boss challenge. Show us your Marvel Contest of Champions roster. I think if you did that, like you... Did you get a spin at the wheel if you did that? I'm not even sure. Chat with the game team and get a demo, which is my favorite part. Just like talking to those dudes. 4, get your photo taken at our photo booth. Ooh, speaking of photo booth, where do I have that stuff? Oh, you guys want a really cringy picture? I didn't know what to do, man. You guys ready for this? Bum bum bum. There's me holding the Captain America shield as a 5-star champion. Oh, it's so much worse in not over the stream. Wow, they copyrighted this thing 2018. In 2016? Is that a thing? Can you do that? Hang on. Gotta dust this one off a little bit. It's right there. That's me. And you can't really see so well, but that's Mike and Adora. Yeah, you can't really see it that well. Oh man. Stuff is fun. Damn, you're skinny there, not calling you fat, just saying. Yeah, no, dude, I've fattened up. I'm okay with it. Like I'm not okay with it. Like I need to lose some weight badly, but I'm okay with admitting it's like, right, what else can you do? I gained a bunch of weight. That's what happens when you no longer have to ride your bike to work. You guys are directly supporting my obesity at the moment. Alright, so they also gave out these little... Oh. Wait, hold on a second. This is a screen cleaner? Huh. Peel the back of your screen. Well, anyway, there's like these little screen cleaner things. I don't know what this is exactly. Yeah, it says screen cleaner. The microfiber screen cleaner that adheres to your technology. Peel it, clean it, stick it. Clean your touchscreens and then re-stick to back of device. Oh, I see. Oh, I get it now. Alright, so this is the microfiber thing. And then it like sticks to the back of your phone right there. And then you could peel it off and like clean your screen. That's weird. But anyway, there was like a few of them. There's Venom Pool. What else do I got? I probably should wear this tattoo next year, huh? Or this this year, whatever. I've got a few of them actually, the tattoos. Yeah, grabbed a few of those guys. The box I'm going through right now is not all Comic-Con stuff, so it's kind of hard to find everything where I stashed it. No, I don't know. That's probably like I've got other stuff for sure. There's like a battery bank. they giving out battery banks. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's all I'm gonna go through. I gotta get back to the arena. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to Comic-Con. I really don't care about the stuff so much. Like, it's cool. I kept it because it reminds me of the experience and stuff. But it's just cool, man, to talk to them. I don't know. They were all really nice people. And this year is going to be even crazier because I'm sure I'm going to meet a bunch of you guys. So yeah, it's just going to be that much cooler. This is Grant. Do you know if Kabam is announced anything for New York City Comic Con this year? Not yet. Jeremy Mash. As far as I know, they have not announced anything. But like, you could see them. You could see like at the Comic Con site or something like that. You could see that they're going. I think like Seaton even linked something to me one day on Twitter about it. Showing out for Sushi, sitting at 5.6 million for Dormammu. Gonna be late tonight. Gonna get to 7.2. Ah, you're going to 7.2 because I said I was going to 7.1, eh? But no, good luck to you. I'll be here for a while, so if you need someone to grind to, which still sounds weird, but yeah, I'll be here for a while. Elt, alright, have a good night. Captain America shield on the back of my phone that pops out and can be used to prop a phone up, or be used as kind of a handle to hold my phone one-handed and play. It's pretty dope. That's pretty cool. I've seen those. I've seen people have those to like hold their phone up and like watch movies on and stuff. Be back, BG. Gotta turn off the pool drain for now while it's calm. Alright, Graphics Inc. Good luck out there, dude. Brian, get me a crystal. Put it on the screen. But have it constantly covering part of the camera, just enough to piss someone off. Oh man. Don't ship it to me, just that will suffice. Is it true Kabam will stop adding characters in the upcoming months? No. Kabam is not going to stop adding characters for a very long time. Until at least 2020, but honestly, I can't imagine they would stop then. They've already talked about like they have a roadmap up to 2020, and that roadmap, they came out with that like a long time ago. So I'm sure that's been extended a little bit even. Yeah, this game's gonna go on for a long time, man. As far as I'm concerned, this is the best Marvel game. I don't know if it's the most lucrative, but it's the best in my opinion. And it might be the most lucrative. I was just saying, like, I have no idea the financial stuffs. Way to make it weird, BG. That's what I do, man. That's what I do. I like to go by Frank Reynolds, his saying in his intervention episode. I don't know how many years I got left on this earth or something like that. I can't remember the exact quote. I'm gonna get real weird with it. Can I win Dormammu, bro, with 7.3? Probably. But I cannot see the future. Brian, who should my brother rank up? Captain World War II to rank 5 or 5-star Electra to rank 3? Those are very different champions. I don't know. Is Electro duped? And does he like playing Captain America? It's a lot of personal preference there. They're gonna fill very different roles in the game. Captain America World War II is probably the more useful of the two champions. I see people still use him in Alliance War. Although, there are people in my alliance that use Electro in Alliance War too. And do quite well, so... I can't really say on that one. Got a 4-star Punisher today? Nice. Congrats on the 4-star Punisher. Waffles is spending the weekend here because apparently he's been chilling in my old empty room, just sitting there. So he's here to spend time with me. I've given him ice cubes. Nice, dude. I'm glad to hear that Waffles is getting some ice cubes. Yeah, man. That's kind of a sad thing, right? Like, animals, like pets, they love their owners, man. Like every time that just like every time my wife leaves, like our dog loves my wife so much, and every time that my wife leaves, like to go to work or whatever, like you could tell the dog is just like immediately sad, just like kind of waiting and watching the door, waiting for her to return and stuff. Brian, would you mind explaining why in AA's description there are 0% chances to trigger poison in red text? Not sure how it works. I could check it out. Just give me a second. Let me finish this fight. Brian, any predictions for the Wheel of Comic-Con this year? Legacy, I don't imagine it being much different from last year. Maybe they'll have some new goodies. I'm hoping that they don't bring back the water bottle. The water bottle was pretty bad, honestly. Like, they had a lot of cool stuff, but the water bottle was, not great. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, right? You can't really complain about getting some free stuff, but no, hopefully they replace that one. Everything else was pretty cool. Maybe we'll see a 5-star crystal on there on the regular this time, and not just as like a one-time-a-day special reward kind of thing. That's the only thing I could really say. Like the 2,500 units, I can't imagine them giving out more than that. That's already a pretty sick amount of units, and people spin the wheel more than one time. So, yeah, I mean, I could imagine somebody hitting the Comic-Con booth pretty hard that weekend, and walking out with like 5 figures of units. Pretty insane, actually. All right, let me check on. Check on that Archangel. Ice maker on a fridge stopped working, so I had to go buy a bag of ice. Thankfully, I live super close to 7-Eleven. You can actually see the sign from the window. That's how my old apartment was, actually. Although my window was... I couldn't see it from my window, but like as soon as I walked out the door, you could see it. Alright. I also lived in the basement. So I couldn't really see anything out the window. Except for, like... the, you know, floor, the ground. Where's Archangel? Oh, he's at the top. Alright. Alright, so the poison is what you wanted to know about, though. Let me see. Blocking. 0% chance to poison the target, reducing their health recovery by 30%. And then special attack 1, 0% chance. Special attack 2, negative 40% chance to poison the target. Okay, it's because of this passive right up here. Each bleed debuff on your opponent increases the chance of any of poison triggering by flat 25%, and reduces the chance that an opponent's tenacity abilities will trigger by the same. So yeah, that's what it is. That's why it says 0, and then it goes up when you have bleeds. That's what it comes down to. Going to live stream a grind video. Will you watch it?
Possibly. Just depends if I'm around. Sometimes I pop in and out of streams, but don't know. If I'm around, maybe. When A is blocking his opponent, has bleed stacks, 25% chance. Yeah, that's what we just figured out. Alright, I need to do a little bit more in the 2-star arena. I'm trying to get the 2-star up to about 275. One more round will get me to the final milestone. But I need to go to 275. Hey PG, been watching your videos for a week, finally logged into a live stream. Kevin, welcome. And hopefully you are enjoying some of the videos. Just wasn't used to Kabam actually doing math. Brother just got Iceman out of his 4-star crystal. Nice! It's one of the best champions that you can pull out of a 4-star crystal. Are you mad with the lack of content being added? Example, Battle Realm? Battle Realm? I don't know what you mean about Battle Realm. But am I mad with the lack of content being added? No, not at all. I mean, they've been slowly releasing Chapter or Act 5, and then we have an update to Alliance War coming. No, I think there's plenty of content, man. They've been putting, I mean, the monthly content and stuff like that, with the special events and everything. No, the content is fine. Right click. Still contemplating using my Awakening Gem on either Cable or Red Clops. I don't know why. I'd save it, dude. I'd definitely save it. Like, I do like, I mean, I do like Cable, right? I've said it a bunch of times. I like Cable, but I don't know if I'd feed him an Awakening Gem when there's so many other good mutant champions available. So yeah, I would hold on to it. Save for dupe 400 magic on boss. Just too much fun. Yeah, magic as a boss. It's painful, right? Although people in my alliance, man, there's more than one people in my battle group even that can either one-shot magic as a war boss or come very, very close to it. Got some skilled fighters in my alliance. If you check Sammy out, he is streaming. He is one of the top, one of the description. I've been in Sammy's streams before. But, I mean, I can't check him out right now. I'm streaming. PG, with the release of 6s, do you think there will be difficulty harder than Master, like Insanity or something? There needs to be, Aaron. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what their plan is for that. Because it gets weird, man. There's already 4 different difficulty levels. Like, do they just add another difficulty level? I don't know, man. Or do they, like, retune some of the difficulty? Because I don't know if they could do that either. So yeah, I don't know. Any tips on how to make a stream interesting when you're starting out and don't have a fan base to chat with? Zev, actually, I don't know, man. It's really hard. If I didn't have you guys to talk to, I don't know what I'd be doing, man. I honestly, I don't know if I'd be streaming. Like, you guys are what make the stream fun. So yeah. The only thing I could say is, I don't know, just maybe just like think out loud a lot to kind of make it more interesting, get people into the conversation. That's all I could really think of. I don't know. I was making videos for a long time before I started streaming, and I didn't think I was going to be streaming much. I started streaming just as a way to prepare for the cable grind that I was doing, and then it turned out streaming is really fun, so I kept doing it. BG, just got off work and I'm only at 5.5 million. You got to keep streaming for a little while, please. Aaron, you got it, man. I'd like to lie and say I'm gonna do it just because you asked, but honestly, I'm pretty far behind myself. So yeah, I'm gonna be streaming for a little bit longer too. I'm probably good. Honestly, guys, I'm probably gonna go for about another hour and a half. So yeah. Retuning difficulties wouldn't work. Players of all kinds, levels participate in these events. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Aaron C. But it's just weird. Like I really don't know what they would do. But you're right. They can't do that, right?
Retuning beginner to normal, normal to heroic, heroic to master level, and master to new level. Possible special challenge level would be cool, but screw lower tier players. Yeah, exactly. They can't do that to new players. They just can't do it. Is it worth it to use my last generic awakening gem on Dormammu? I would not. Dormammu, he's amazing on defense, and he's pretty good when used offensively as well, but not good enough that I wouldn't give him a generic. I wouldn't give him a generic. Like, I can't really recommend giving generic gems to champions that are mostly going to be used defensively, and that's where he's going to sit for me. It's just going to be parked on defense. So I wouldn't recommend it. If you really want to, hey, it's your gems, go for it. Thanks for goofing around so much last night and being behind. Yeah, no problem, Aaron. Oh, what? I thought I was hitting the help button there. Guess not. Alright, this should be the last round. Let me do the hard matchup just to get a couple extra points on it. Is Rocket worthy of rank 5 or no, Brian? No, I would say not. And I love Rocket. He's one of my favorite champions in the game, but there are so many good tech champions that it's hard to justify taking Rocket up. I could maybe see taking him up as a 5-star to rank 4 if awakened, because he could be an option to take down Labyrinth of Legends when awakened. And he's definitely good at you know, doing something like a Legends run. He would hit hard enough there for that. But other than that, no, I wouldn't do it. I mean, if you already had other champions ranked up, then sure, you know, rank up a fun champion. But I'm assuming, if you're asking, then you have other choices on the table too. Watching you on 3 devices? Are you really watching me on 3 different devices? That's pretty interesting. So you're, out of the 386, you're 3 of them. Every time I enter this fight against Magic and Alliance War, my phone shuts completely down. That's 2 wars in a row now. Damn, dude. I've never had that problem. That sounds pretty crappy. If there was a new Alliance War map, all my defensive champs will be useless. I don't know about that, Bob the Knob. I mean, the defensive champions, like the strong defensive champions, they're probably still going to be the strongest defensive champions. I mean, I'm hoping we have other options there too, but damn, only 273. Do I do another round? Let me do one more just to really lock it in. Dude, Black Panther worth 455. In my opinion, Jeremy, no. I'm not a fan of Black Panther. High burst damage potential, but just lacking for me. If he had higher prestige, then maybe I would do it, but his prestige is not great either, so yeah. BG, what do you think the chances of Sunday Arenas getting changed to have milestones for an uncollected Premium Hero Crystal? Ooh, Brad, that's an interesting idea, actually. I could see that happening. Probably not right away, but I could see that. I could see that being a thing. That'd be pretty cool if they did that. That'd make the Sunday Arenas a bit more enticing. I also want to rank my Iron Patriots to its predominant man bulge. You wouldn't be the first. And you will not be the last. One way to handle difficulty is to change to a dynamic difficulty system where the difficulty is based on some criteria like team or prestige or something. Lord Shadow, you're right. Maybe they would adopt a prestige system, although... I don't know if that'd work in solo content, actually, now that I think about it, Lord Shadow, because it works in a team-based competitive area of the game to have that scaling content. But in a solo area of the game, like... When you rank up your champions, it would take away that feeling like you're getting more powerful and like, because like the first time you can get through master mode, it feels pretty good, man. It feels pretty good, but it's tough and it's really challenging, but you're able to do it, right? And you want to see that progression of like, all right, next time you get through there, you've got another champion that's like high rank, and now you're gonna, you know, you might not breeze through it, but you'll have an easier time than the last time, and eventually you'll get to that point where you kind of breeze through it. And it feels good. It feels like you are getting stronger.
If every area of the game had that dynamic difficulty scaling, I don't think you would get that same feeling. And I know we're just talking about like the monthly event quest right now, so I'm not saying that every area would, but still, that's a big part of the game. And if that part of the game plus Alliance Quest plus Alliance War, like all the stuff, I think it would take away that feeling of getting stronger. Is the argument against that kind of system, at least. That could be like cutoffs for rewards, like 5K plus prestige would be the best rewards for a monthly quest. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they would. I don't think that'd be. I just don't think the system would work. It's an interesting idea, and at first, sounded really good actually. But yeah, the more I think about it, I can't see them doing it. I want a Glen pool. What the hell's a Glen pool? Right, in other games, they've done that. It's a setting that players could change, and yeah, it would only be for certain content, not all content. Yeah, yeah, like Diablo 3, right? You can change that setting whenever you wanted, kind of thing. But you could still feel like you're getting stronger, feel like you're getting more powerful. I mean, maybe having a 5th difficulty, maybe it wouldn't be that bad. I guess. Right? I mean, what is the difference between 5 and 4? It's not that much, but like eventually, so they're just gonna keep adding a difficulty over it, because eventually 6 stars will get replaced by 7s, and it's not gonna be for a very long time. You know, we're talking like 2020 at like the earliest, right? Something like that. But eventually it will happen. Eventually there's going to need an even higher difficulty, and like, I don't know, if there was some kind of clean way to change all that, like, I don't know. Maybe just adding more difficulty, maybe that is just the best answer. BG, my drum teacher gave me a free ride. Are you proud of me? It depends. How'd you get that free ride, man? What'd you do to get that free ride? Did you have to play with his drumsticks? No, I'm sorry. All right, that was really bad. That was actually really bad. I'm sorry. That's awesome though, dude. Ride cymbals are very expensive, man. Some of them can be, at least. The ride cymbal that I had on my non-electronic set before I got the electronic set, it cost like $210, man, just for one freaking cymbal. Expensive. It was awesome though. Oh, it sounded awesome. That was like the favorite cymbal that I had, man. My hi-hats I actually really didn't like. My crashes were okay. Had a little splash, but it was all about the ride for me. And I had a China, but I don't know. It sounded like garbage, man. It sounded really bad. I just never actually even hit it. I think they just add Realm Legends type event to the quest every month. See, that'd be cool too, man. If they did that with like if the Spider-Man thing, like that one, and like that was the new difficulty that they added, that'd be cool. Don't have to do 3 difficulties a month to get through Heroic and Master. Are energy costly enough? Well, they'd probably change it, right? So that maybe if you had the uncollected title, you no longer need to complete Heroic, and you could just move straight into Master or something. They should do that already. Tweet sucker? Alright, Dicer. Let me see. I have a feeling you're going to send over a nice score for Agent Venom. First ever 8-digit grind. What? 10 mil? You're good, dude. Congrats, and early congrats on Agent Venom. Sick, man. Yeah, that's a wrap. Damn, dude, Dicer, you can actually get like Like, you could have actually got Doc Ock, man. You're not that far away from what Doc Ock went for. Then a 5th difficulty and making no requirements to get to Master Mode, 100% to get whatever next to. Yeah, like they would definitely, if they added another difficulty, they couldn't make you get through like 3 difficulties, right? Don't always make a lot of gold, but now that I have 95,000, the Eyes run is not either of the Archangel 3 stars. Wait. I'm not sure what you're saying. I think there's a little bit of a language barrier there. Not even sure how to say your name. So yeah, sorry. Brian, is there somewhere someone could buy a life-size cardboard cutout of you asking for a friend? Wow. Well, yes. Actually, I've just opened my new merch store. It's called Cardboard Cutouts. Oh, hold on. I'm getting wrecked. No, Vade! You son of a... Yeah, just go to cardboardcutoutschampion.com. Something like that. Throughout the arenas line on my schedule, though, yeah. You've been getting in more arenas than in the past, though. BG, check Tom Sap last. I like it. All right, Tom, where are you at? Hang on. All right. What if when you became uncollected, the difficulties changed, like all of them? Ooh, actually, no, that is a good idea, Tom. Yeah. No, I think that's a pretty good idea. I'm trying to find some faults in it, and I really can't. They would have to leave 4 difficulties there. I think they would still have to leave 4 difficulties, just because people would complain that they would not be able to farm the units. Because I mean, take a look at this. Like, let me go back. I've done all of, Master, Heroic, and Normal, and I still go through Beginner 1 time, and I even, like, now I have a little bit of extra energy, so I'm even doing stuff like this, where I'm just kind of going in and completing some of the quests that give more units. So I think they would have to leave 4 difficulties for people like me that like to do this and get those rewards. But if they did shift it so that Beginner did become normal for people who were uncollected, I think that'd be good. I think that'd be good. It's also really good for like auto fighting, like the lower difficulties, right? So, I mean, you could definitely auto fight normal if you've beaten the collector. I think it's good. So I've been giving them the FU treatment at work, 3 to 6 hours tops. Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. Of why you've had a little bit more time now. Right, a bunch of T-shirts made with your pictures on them. Eating 3 bananas. We'll be selling them at Comic-Con. Nice, dude. I'll buy one of those. Yeah, no, I like that. That's a good idea. Hopefully Kabam does something like that, because I can't find any faults in that if they did that. Alright, got my weed, got my whiskey, got my banana stream for another hour and a half time to grind. Get it, Aaron. He's got Agent Venom twice off of 5 Premium Hero Crystal opening. Wow. It's pretty lucky stuff. Like twice is the 4-star, you saying? That's insanely lucky. The problem I see is that it forces harder content on you, which you may not want if you have to burn a lot of items to get the collector down. I don't think so, Brad. Like, I think that's fine because...
I think that's fine. I think it's fine still because I see what you're saying, but like you could still get all of the, you could still do like the same difficulties as before. Like the only one you'd be missing is beginner. You could still do normal, heroic, and master, right? Like it would just give you the option. It would take away one of the, it would take away the super easy option, and just give you one higher option. And I think I can't really imagine people having a problem with that. But like I know what you mean. Like somebody who beat the collector might not necessarily be able to beat master every time, just because maybe they use a lot of items to get to the collector to become uncollected. But they would still have the other options there. They would still have, you know, normal and heroic. So I think that'd be fine still. And the collector, honestly, the collector is so much harder than even master mode. That yeah, like if you could beat the collector, I feel like master mode is a joke in comparison. Like, you know, if you don't have the, you know, if your champions are busy and you're using like your B team, and maybe you're not focused as much, you know, you might still have to use a couple items and stuff like that. But aside from that, it's the two difficulties don't really compare. But it is very possible that they'll still just add like a 5th difficulty or something. Can auto fight heroic? Yeah, pretty much, right? I think they're gonna add something after uncollected, like an Act 6 or something. Probably legacy. But I don't know. I don't know what the story looks like for, you know, between the collector and the grandmaster, and what Kabam has for their vision of where the game's going. So I have no idea. But I'd imagine at some point they're gonna have to do the same thing, because this is kind of their way of like resetting things a little bit, of changing a lot of like the rewards that we're getting, right, and just kind of upping the default. So eventually they're gonna have to do the same thing. It's kind of the same thing as like an expansion coming out for a game, where they kind of have to up the defaults a little bit. Guess if they just shifted all the quests one over, and the rewards were still the same, then it'd be fine. Yeah, no, the rewards, they would have to be the same still. 7.6 and 4.7. Night. All right, dude. Yeah, you're plenty good on both those areas. Have a good one. Rank 5, Gwenpool duped, Archangel duped, Iceman unduped, Voodoo unduped, Guillotine duped, level 99. I would say cross off Guillotine, cross off Voodoo, since he's not duped. I would go with either Gwenpool or Archangel. I have a strong bias towards Gwenpool just because I love her. She's my favorite champion to play at the moment. So I'd go with Gwenpool, but a lot of people, or maybe not a lot of people, it might be kind of split. Some people would definitely go with Archangel. I think either way you can't go wrong, and because they're two different class types, you're going to want to rank 5 them both either way. So whichever one you do first, just pick one. Don't give it too much thought. Don't overthink it. And take them both up. MCU's trash open a 5-star crystal that took me 5 months to get and got Groot. And my first 5-star open, I got Superior Iron Man. It happens, dude. It happens. It's just how the game goes. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Abraham said McGregor lost. Sorry to hear that. The owner. I didn't watch the fight, but yeah, I did hear that that he lost. What time is it where you're at? It's 3:44 in the morning, and I'm playing beginner mode right now. Auto fighting my way through. Anyone know if 1.5 mil is enough for Dormammu intermediates? I've got no idea. What do you think about Medusa's abilities? So when it comes to new champions, I kind of have to see them in action. She might be a very good defender, or Nullify might just totally wreck her. I don't know. I'm new, stop ignoring me. Sorry, dude. Don't mean to ignore anyone, but there's like 380 people in here. But welcome.
ABG, how are you, buddy? Doing good. I'm frustrated. Our alliance 4.7 mil PI matched to an alliance with 14.7 mil PI with 10 legends. Annoying and waste of hero time. You think they could change matchmaking? Shibby, I'm guessing that you probably came across one of those shell alliances, or the shell swapping alliances, I should say, who are kind of abusing the system. And I do hope that Kabam does something to fix that. Because yeah, that should not be. There are definitely alliances that could have like a pretty big gap in PI, maybe like a couple million, and like that's totally normal. But to have a 10 million gap, no, that's they're abusing the system most likely, and yeah, Kabam needs to do something about it. Might be the only broke bum in the Cold Realm. There's a few broke people in 4 Loki. There's got to be a bunch of people doing it. Oh, Legacy, you're asking, but you're not touching the Gold Realm? No, I'm not touching the Gold Realm. No, I'd rather get the little bit of units out of beginner than just add more golds to the pile. I don't really care about that. Although I could use that gold to get loyalty, so it's probably a dumb move on my part, honestly. I should just be trading the gold for loyalty and donations. But I'll just get the units. Especially with those new boosts coming out. That could be pretty good, actually. EJ opened 10 premium crystals and got a 4-star Black Panther Classic and a 4-star Beast. Nice, man. Out of premiums? Out of only 10 of them? That's really good. Alright, 379 now. Bitch him off to bed. Alright, Dysentery Joe. Later, dude. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back. Graphics Inc. Doing the Gold Realm, because why not? Yeah. I consider doing the same thing, but like, I don't even have that good of a reason, just Brian, when I retire, I'm going to a 200k Alliance and War. Nice, man. Is that are you gonna just do that repeatedly, or are you just gonna do it like the one time? Or are you just gonna be like a god of that alliance? You're just gonna find like some random alliance, join them, and be like, "Hi, I am your new Lord and Savior, Krabs. We will crush it in every single, we'll crush it in every single war, and just go like straight up the middle, all noted. Don't even care." Will there be 6-star Immortal Iron Fist? Will anyone ever actually see something like that in their lifetimes? I'm sure of it. Yeah, probably. BG, what's going on right now? I see you running through beginner/normal mode in the monthly event. That's exactly right. Just grabbing these 20 units, man. Gotta get to that 20k somehow. No, we were just talking about like the monthly event quest, and if they added a new difficulty, because they're gonna have to for 6-star champions, right? It's already easy enough if you have like strong 5-star champions, master mode. So they're gonna have to add another difficulty, and yeah, I got a little sidetracked, but back to Dormammu. And watching the news is crazy. People in East Houston are having to climb into their attic and cut holes in the roofs so they can get rescued because the water is so high. Damn. What? That is really crazy, man. Holy hell. Doing the Gold Realm, I've been swapping donations and I'm down 5 million gold from being before. Yeah, quick shot, honestly, that's probably the smartest thing to do, is just get gold, swap gold. I'm just too lazy for it. Damn, though, man. Can't even imagine being in that situation. Like, I'm one of those people where, if they say evacuate, I'm just like, it'll be okay. I'm not going anywhere. But, like, you know, so I'd be in that situation, too, and just be like, damn, I'm gonna die. This is nuts. no politics though. iMac, you obviously just sent something completely about politics and then say no politics. But yeah, man, there's no need to talk about any of that stuff in here. Flooding is one thing, man, because there's people that actually live there that are in this stream, but we don't need to talk about political stuff. How many uncollected arena crystals would I have to open to get 7,700 units? Demiok, on average, you would have to open 400 of them to get 7,700 units. Why are you ignoring? What the hell did I do to you? Dude, I'm not ignoring. Sam, you gotta tone it down, man. Like, just chill out. I'll read your comments sometimes, and sometimes I can't read your comment. So yeah, just gotta take it easy, man. Sit back, have a good time. That's what we're all here doing. 1 million battleships equals roughly 2K units. Yeah, exactly. It's about that much. It's like average, a little bit under that, I believe. But yeah, just for like simple math purposes, it's about 1 million for 2,000 units. My plan is when I retire, I'm going to random Chinese alliance, be their new god of war, and they won't understand me and I won't understand them. But it'll be a mutual agreement that I will be the new leader, and anyone who questions me will be kicked at once. That sounds pretty fun, actually, man. Actually sounds pretty good. BG, you inspired me. I started spreadsheets. Nice. Sig levels just like yours, and some other progression spreadsheets. Nice, dude. 400 collected ones, BG. Damn. Well, yeah. I mean, it's like nearly 8,000 units. It's a lot of units. Hey, BG, maybe the collector will get the contest back from the Grandmaster. Then we will get the Collect E title in the next chapter. Possibly, but like I could see it going back to the collector. But I have no idea what would actually be, like what would actually be called. Because I feel like after being in the uncollected, would we actually be something like the collectee or I don't know. I feel like it'd be something anti-Grandmaster or something like that. I don't know. But I mean, I could definitely see something like that happening, Last Zarnian. I could definitely see something like that happening. It's not going to be for a while though. Like if we do see something like that, it's probably going to be another like another 2 years or something, right? I showed my friend Iron Patriot's junk. He was dead after seeing. Nice. Recollected? I don't know. I guess it all depends on where the story goes. Like, if it's a good thing to be collected, then yes. But if it's not a good thing to be collected, then no. It'd have to be something else, right? Maybe we would become the collector? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, it would have to be like maybe actually, right? Because we're known as summoners right now, and what if we were able to kind of ascend to like the collector status? So maybe savior of the contest. I don't know. That stuff's so far in the future that yeah, I don't even know, man. Like, how do you? Oh man, like I like predicting stuff to come in this game, but that stuff is so far in the future. Brian, you think 5-star Tech Spidey? Oh, hold on, it scrolled up. 5-star Tech Spidey is suitable for Legend Run? Absolutely, yes. He's one of the best for it. For like just the monthly event quest Legend Run, definitely. Doesn't even need to be awakened, but of course, if he's awakened, that's all the better. But you're probably not building up poise charges if you're going for a Legends title anyway, so, you know, him being awakened, I don't think it matters much. He's one of the best. Depending on which event you're running, he might not be the best. Like for the Spider-Man challenge,
that we just saw, the Web Slinger one, I feel like Gwenpool was probably the best. I think the Grandmaster will reign for a while until the female character from the last section arrives. Could be possible too. There is that that little female profile picture there, right? That nobody knows how it's going to interact with the story. People can predict who it is, but they don't know how it's going to change the events of the story. I mean, there probably is going to be something kind of big going on in the story if Kabam is looking to introduce a villain to Guillotine, because Guillotine is like a big part of this game, right? I don't know all of the story for this game, but I know Guillotine is part of it. Hey Brian, what is shell swapping alliances? Can you explain in brief? Yes. Okay. Actually, let's go to the leaderboard after this fight, and I'll show you. Probably something like a faction system during the Civil War. You'll be able to pick either Collector or Grandmaster side and get unique buffs that way. That's what people were predicting for just Chapter 5. I remember Frojo talking about that, and that sounded like a very possible thing. It sounded like, yeah, we'd get something like that, but we haven't seen that yet, so maybe for the end of Act 5. Alright, let's go to the Alliance leaderboard, and let's change this over to Alliance rating. So they said 14.7. Let's see if we could find that alliance even. So there's a couple 14.7s. Oh, these guys are 28.28. These guys are 25.75. 24.69. Damn, these guys are all really high rated. Oh, here we go. Got one. Maybe it's this alliance right here. Darkness is at 1274 war rating. But they're 14 million, right? There's no way that these guys are that bad. Yeah, it's impossible, right? I'm sure these guys are in fact quite good at the game, right? But what this alliance is most likely doing is they have more than one alliance happening. Oh, actually, oh, oh, no, never mind. Okay. But yeah, most likely these guys have more than one alliance. And what they're doing is they, like, let's say they probably just came back to this alliance. They probably just came back to Darkness. And they probably previously went to an alliance that had a very low rating that was around 1200. And they all joined that alliance that was at 1200 rating, and because of their insane rosters, they're able to win every single war without spending items. They're just able to completely breeze through, crush everybody, win every single war without spending any items. And then, as they're doing that, their main alliance, they're leaving like a few members behind as on like their alternate accounts, not their real accounts, right? Just their alternate accounts, and they tank that rating. They just completely drive it to the ground. Well, not all the way to the ground, but they'll drive it to around like 1200 or something like that. And then by the time the new alliance that has a 100% chance win rate, by the time they get that alliance back up to like a point where it's actually difficult for them to win wars again, they will they'll go back to an easy alliance like this, and then just keep that 100% win ratio. That's like cheating. It basically is like cheating. It's as close to cheating as you get without cheating. Like I don't know if Kabam would ban for this type of exploit. More than likely they're not going to ban for something like this, but you never know. I mean, they definitely have been giving more warnings lately about like stop abusing the system, you will get banned kind of thing. So it's possible people will get banned for doing this. I don't think so though. But I could definitely see it happening, and people getting like their rewards taken away. Like, can you imagine how bad that would feel for the alliances that are doing this if Kabam, because they are exploiting the system, right? If Kabam just took away all of the 5-star shards that they got for doing this. But what I think they're gonna do is I don't think they're actually gonna ban for this. What I suspect that they'll do is they'll come up with some way to punish these alliances for doing this, not in a banning sense, but more of like when people were abusing like the alliance quest system. That's when they introduced like blackout periods. So I have a feeling we're gonna get some other kind of maybe like a blackout period wouldn't work for this though. So I don't know what they would do. But it's probably something else that's going to, that everybody else that's playing Marvel ContestChampion is going to hate and probably going to blame Kabam for and stuff like that, right? And be pissed that Kabam had to introduce this system. But in reality, it's alliances like this that take advantage of the system as to why, like, some of these other systems that, you know, have to be introduced, like the blackout period. So yeah, it sucks. The whole thing sucks. But I want Kabam to do something to fix it because... yeah, it sucks, man. Like, can you imagine being an alliance that is 10 million rated less than these guys? You don't have a chance. Why bother? It's just ruining the game for those people. Couldn't the end shell swapping an alliance war by matchmaking, by alliance rating, and not war rating? Not exactly, Doc McShoddy, because people could legitimately have really high alliance ratings and just not be that good. Or maybe they're not war focused, maybe they're like alliance quest focused and stuff like that. So it can't really go by that, right? Matchmaking, it has to be determined by several factors. It can't just be like the alliance's rating. Plus, for example, before I had a rank 4 5-star Gwenpool, I can't remember what my base hero rating was, but I think I was over 400,000 by that point already. And if there were 30 people like me that just grind a lot and didn't really get too many class catalysts and, you know, and stuff like that, it's possible to have like 30 members with over 400 rating and just not be that good at war because you don't have rank 4 5-star champions. Hang on. Hopefully that explanation was good enough. I'm kind of bad at explaining stuff sometimes. Hold on. I saw a comment. Where was the one about like the Londoys or something like that? Who said it? I think it was Quickshot that said it. Here we go. Brian, look up the Londoys, the shell swapped alliance we fought. Was that the one that I made the video of? How do you search this stuff again? Was it like that? Do I have to say the? If I just do Londoy. Nope. The searching in this game is not very good. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you have to be exact. Okay. So if this was the alliance, let me see if you responded. That's the leeching video. Okay. So this is the alliance that I made the leeching video for, and they're yeah. They're probably getting ready to jump ship again. It's probably going to get difficult for them again at this rating. That, or maybe they just stopped doing it. Maybe they stopped doing it out of fear for being banned. Hopefully. I'd at least respect them for stopping, you know, abusing the system. But when we fought them, no, it was just people who had like 20,000 rating. You know? 20,000, 15,000. Now of course it's filled up with guys that have 500,000. Anyway, though, BD, stop procrastinating. Dormammu, yes, I know. I need to stop talking about this. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. It doesn't matter a ton to me, this whole thing, because we're at the, you know, we're near the top of the list. So these people doing it, it doesn't affect me nearly as much as the alliances that are getting screwed by this. And you could argue that you know, some alliances are walking away with easy victories as a result of this too, but it's not the same, man. It's not the same. Like, it's, yeah, it's nice when you get that free win every once in a while, but it doesn't make up for it. It's not fun. Like, it's kind of like, yeah, you get free rewards, but you still, like, how fun was it really? It's fun every, like, at once. BG would not solve. Would it not solve it to give rewards based on more rating, higher rating, better rewards? Michael, I thought about that too, and I'm not so sure. I mentioned this a little bit in my video where I talked about them changing up the Alliance War maps and stuff like that. And the thing is, you can't spread out the rewards too much, because then alliances who are high war rated, they just keep pushing it higher and higher and higher, right? It becomes too difficult to catch up to these alliances. So I really honestly have no idea what the right thing to do here is, and I'm sure Kabam has been thinking about it for a while too, and maybe they just can't think of the best solution, or maybe they're working on implementing it because maybe it's complicated. I don't know, because this has been going on for a while now. Alright, that's for my simple solution problem. Alright, Legacy, let me see. If they actually make tier 1 rewards worth what it takes to win a damn war, we wouldn't have this problem. Well, that's just what I was saying though, is I don't know what they could do, man. I'm sure they'll do something, and in time, you know, it'll, like, whenever they do implement some kind of a solution, we can, you know, talk about it and try to figure out if that was like the right solution or whatever. But it is a problem. Oh hell, it's about to start up again. Oh fun. Damn, graphics Inc. That's the storm that never ends, man. Hey Brian, started a second free-to-play account. I was wondering if you could ask chat for average 3-star beginners cutoff. I don't know if people in here know, but if somebody does know, then tell William Boss here. Feels good doing the casual grinds now that school is back, but so sad missing out on all these champions. I know what you mean, Aaron C. I'm getting Dormammu here. Well, probably getting Dormammu here, but I am sad missing out on some of the featured champions that looked more interesting. West Houston, 4 tornado warnings. Damn. Brian or anyone else, do you know why my alliance got matched with someone with twice our war rating, 1400 versus 2900? No clue. In a case like that, I don't know. I mean, eventually the matchmaking system has to find somebody, but it should never go that far. Like eventually I could see our alliance getting matched up with MXIV, and we would lose. We would have no chance. But our rating is not that far. Like I mean, it's pretty far, right? They tower over everybody, but they're only like 40 spots higher than us in the total list of alliances or whatever. But an alliance, like, I mean, I remember seeing screenshots, and yeah, that was just dumb. I don't know why it was like that. Question: you guys think I have the only 45 X23 in the game? Couldn't be right. Can't see any leaderboard though. No, definitely not. I've seen pictures on Twitter of X23s. I'm off to bed. I'll dream about you. Good night, Brian of the Grants. Alright, Digital Isaac. Later, dude. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Kabam, need to fix that. I don't think it's like that. I mean, you definitely do get better rewards the more you progress in this game, but that's the way it should be. But it's not that the poor get poorer. Like, you have all the opportunity in the world to catch up. You just have to put in the time and the effort. There's nothing holding you back. In fact, I mean, Kabam, they're giving everybody, just for logging into the game this month, 5,000 5-star shards. That was never around before. That helps people, that helps new people to the game catch up, right? I mean, that alone is not going to be enough to get on their level or whatever, but it helps. It helps. The poor are definitely not getting poorer. Saying 90%. 90% of every road in Houston has water on it and is flooded. Damn, 90% of every road in Houston. That was Mike's 23 on Twitter PG. Yeah, I've seen more than one though, is the thing. Gotta go to bed, Pop PG. I love you. Good night. Alright, Demiok. Later, dude. Imagine only matching at 3 AM on a Tuesday. You would probably be matched with a weaker alliance from a different time zone. See, I don't get that. Like, I know you said that a couple times, Quickshot, but do people really do that? Because I'd rather lose 3 wars a week than win 1 war. You know, like, and you wouldn't win 3, or you wouldn't lose 3 every single week. Let's say you go 1 for 3. That'd still be better than only playing 1 war that week. Like, if the only thing you care about is pushing your rating a little bit higher and trying to rank higher, then, like, I guess, but you're missing out on so many rewards. I started playing, it took me a year to get my first 4-star. Yeah, there you go, man. It took people a lot longer before to get these rewards. If the poor doesn't do anything but just waits for better rewards, then he definitely gets poor. I mean, that's true. If you're not doing anything in this game, then yeah, relative to everybody else, and I guess you're getting weaker, but it's kind of your own fault. Then I'm the only one with a duped 445 Luke Cage and Iron Patriot. Lies. I know, car guy, I might consider a jet ski soon though. Damn, dude. Can you imagine, like, ah, man, I'm just imagining somebody now in like a crazy hurricane situation, just out there on a jet ski. I bet you there's some people crazy enough to be doing stuff like that, man. This friend of mine, like, he, during Hurricane Sandy over here, he said he was out there just like, I don't know, just for fun. Just wanted to be in like the high winds and rains and stuff like that, which is ridiculous, as like cars are getting crushed by trees falling on them and everything. Like, sure enough, man, he was out there. I know of one top 15 alliance war alliance that does that. They get a higher rating than ISO 8A for a while, and then got it taken back. That would suck to be in that alliance, man. I would not have fun doing that. Like, only playing 1 alliance war per week? BG, if you matched up against Core or MXIV, do you guys think you have a chance of winning? No. Not even the slightest chance. What our alliance would do is we would say, okay, don't use items, and explore as much as you can to get the exploration rewards, and that's it. Better luck next war. Maybe we'll match up against somebody we have a chance at winning. Anyone know when the Act 4 energy reduction starts? I don't know exactly, Aaron. Right, how does Kingpin look to you? I haven't looked at him, Barry. I have no idea. I don't really look at the new champions until they're actually hit. Because it's hard to tell just by the information that we're given. Because the champion... Whoa, what the hell was that? Oh, come on. Just evaded my SP2 when you're already hit by it. But it's really hard to tell if a champion's going to be good just based off their abilities. Their abilities might sound really cool, and they might hit, like, Iron Patriot. Or their abilities might sound like they suck, but then they might be the hardest hitting champion in the game. So, yeah. I don't really look into them too much until they're actually here.
Hear that you train a monkey under your desk to play MCOC for you while you commentate. Well, it's not a monkey. It's more of a, it's a wolf dog, actually. Wolf dogs, they're smarter than you think. Are the ones I asked for help on picking up, or picking for rank 5. Who is the most useful for 5.2.4, 5.2.4 through 6? Currently have rank 5 Star-Lord, rank 5 Hyperion, rank 5 Hulk, rank 5 X-23. Jose, I can't remember exactly which ones you asked about. I'm trying to scroll up a little bit, but I can't remember which champions you were asking to rank up. Yeah, and I don't see your last comment. Sorry, dude. If you ask again, I'll try to answer. But honestly, it sounds like you already have good champions for that content. So, yeah, it sounds like you already have really good champions for that content. So I don't know if you necessarily need another champion just for Act 5. BG, when are you 100% Labyrinth? Not for a while. Not for a long time. I'd love to get back in there, but I just don't have the time at the moment. Waiting for Kabam to troll the data miners and put BS info in for a super hyped champ and then add the real stuff last minute for the update, or the other way around. That'd be funny, man, but I can't see them ever doing that. Data mining, it's in every game. They can't help it. It's because of like the way that they have to roll out the updates and stuff. There's no way around it, but it would be funny. It would be really funny. Starting to go to bed. Think 8.23 will net me Agent Venom. Doc McShoddy, I'd put you at a 90% chance to pull Agent Venom with that score. Yeah, I'd say you're higher than that even. I'd put you at like 98% chance to pull Agent Venom with that. I cannot imagine Agent Venom going for more than that, not with the current arena going on. Which I focus on 100% 5.2 or Labyrinth of Legends with 4-star Star-Lord. That's a tough one. I think a single path of Labyrinth is easier than 100%ing 5.2. But the thing about 5.2 is that you could break it down in such smaller pieces that you can kind of prepare for each piece, save up your resources, you know, go through a path, and then resave them up again if you had to use a bunch of them. So I think, yeah, it just depends on how patient you are. Because yeah, if you want to just like kind of rush through one or the other right now, then a single path of Labyrinth is going to be easier. It's going to be less costly, but you can get through it cheaper. You can get through 5.2 much cheaper if you just take your time through it. Take 90%. Good night. All right. Good night, dude. BGM at 730k for 3 stars in Venom. You think I'm good, or should I do another round? You're good, but play one more match, just because if you don't play that match and you miss out by like 5,000, you're gonna be kicking yourself. So just play like one more 3v3 match, and then stop, and you're good. Hey, but I got an apple pie from the store, so I'm all good. Nice, Graphic Sync, staying positive with that apple pie, man. About data mining, they could put a bunch of dummy champs in there, but it's probably more work than they want for a little return. Well, alright, so here's the thing. If they put some dummy champions in there, and people get really excited about those champions, then even though people are not supposed to be data mining, like the community would be upset, right? It's one of those things where it's just like, all right, you know, they don't want the info to get leaked early, but like there's no better trade-off, right? Just let the community have it, you know, just let the community have it, I guess. It doesn't hurt things that much, right? It might hurt in some situations if there's going to be, something other than like the normal stuff getting added or so. I don't know. Like in some cases it might actually hurt them, but for the most part it's fine. It still would be funny though if they screwed with the people, right? But they're not gonna do that. The only thing that I've ever seen in a situation like that was World of Warcraft. They didn't actually put anything into the game, but what they would do, what Blizzard would do, I think Blizzard would do this, right? Crap, it's been so long now. I think this is what they used to do, is when they wanted to register, because they have to like register the trademarks or copyrights or whatever they have to register when they announce like a new expansion, and not just for World of Warcraft. They did this for, you know, like the Diablo, like everything in their all of their franchises, right? They have to like register these kind of like fake names, so that they didn't give away too much of what the expansion was going to be like for a game or something. That's the only time I've seen something similar to that, to kind of like throw people off the trail of what's coming. Kidding me, they love that we're digging for this info, creates more hype. It depends though, right? Like, for the most part, like I said, I think they think it's fine, but they also have to like kind of manage expectations. They have to manage that hype, and then they have to also time out the hype that gets released. So let's say, okay, let's say when people found out about the collector, right? I bet they didn't want the collector to be data mined as a champion. I bet it would have been more hype for them if like Seaton was the first person to get to the collector, I think, right? So it probably would have been even more hype if like it happened just then and there on the spot. And for a lot of people playing the game, that is when they first found out about it, right? But like I think it hurts them a little bit in a situation like that. But just for like the monthly event quest kind of thing, no, I think it's fine. I think it's totally fine. But I mean, I have no idea actually, right? These are all just guesses. It's one of those things where I'd love to know like the actual, like actually what Kabam would think about this stuff. We see a 5.3 announcement for September soon, right? I'm getting antsy. Who knows, man? Maybe. Maybe people will be data mining it out of 15.0. I don't know. I mean, actually, I would imagine... Alright, so if 15.0 is coming out in a couple of days, it's probably not going to be in 15.0. Maybe in the next one or something like that. But I don't actually know. You have like 10 minutes and Little Pump gets slapped up by Taser. Was there some spamming going around or something? What time is it? 4:24? Alright, I should still have a little bit of time left before my 5-star champs are refreshed. Wow, I'm way further behind in Arena than I thought. I screwed around way too much tonight. I thought I was going to be at like 6 million by now. Or close to it. I'm actually in pretty bad shape. Ugh. Mr. Mama grind. Just got paired up against X-Men J11. They have 28 Alliance War rating, and we have a 1450 Alliance War rating. That's really dumb. That should not be happening. That sucks, dude. Isn't it the 30th? Yeah, like 15.0 is coming the 30th, yeah. So 3 days from now. Some doofus and a sexbot shovel game strong tonight. Alright, sounds good. Anyone know what kind of roids this crossbones I fought in war? It's like 100k health. That was a 4-star. Damn, 100k health for a 4-star. That's pretty good. Oh, I did not mean to throw 2 different mutant champions in there. That was a mistake. The cutoff in the second round will be lower for Dormammu. I don't. I think he's going to be higher in the second round. Let's do that. I think Dormammu is going to go up in the second round. There's a tier 4 basic going on right now, or there was. And a lot of people want to get Dormammu twice. Or a lot of people were kind of waiting to see what the first round would be like to go for Dormammu. So I think it's actually going to go up. Why is your X-Pool Dead Force rank 4? He's not. My X-Pool Dead Force is rank 3. When is this ending? Please answer. I don't know. Maybe in like 45 minutes. I'm not sure exactly. That's the beauty of streaming. You can kind of just do whatever you feel like. BGY is your... Oh, never mind. I just read that. So pumped. Kabam. Just released. That update 24.0 included 10% reduction in glitches and bugs in Android devices. Woo. Nice, dude. Only 9 more updates. Just sent you a short video on Twitter of the rain. All right, cool. I'll check that out. Let's see. This is the real video here. Instead of those kind of grainy cameras that I have to look at. Ooh, Frojo's live. I just on Twitter he just posted that he is live. Cool, man. Wow, he's still live during all the storms. That's cool, man. I'll have to remember to we'll be rating him tonight. I say we'll be rating him tonight as if we normally raid somebody, but normally we don't. All right, hang on. All right, this is from Quick Shot. Whoops.
This is the rain on Silver. That's the I-10 right there. Not too bad right now. At all. Roads are still passable, but it is raining a lot.
Hang on. So yeah, this is all just flooding right here. Damn.
This is the rain on Silver.
Yeah, you could tell it's flooded and everything, but compared to, I'm sure compared to some places like Graphic Sync was saying, and like you're saying here, it's not nearly as bad as compared to some others, right? Because this is like over here.
That's the I-10 right there. Not too bad right now.
Kind of compare it to like these bushes and stuff, right?
At all. Roads are still passable.
Damn, man. I hope that rain stops. I hope that rain stops. Yeah, that's... If it's not going to be stopping for a few days, that's just going to get worse and worse and worse. Problem is, like, where does that water all go, right? Alright, I'll keep this going. Right, if they offered 3-star red Deadpool for 2k units and then unlock the 4-star arena, would you do it and then grind like 20 million? Yes. I would. I'd grind as much as I possibly could in whatever time frame they gave. Fred Deadpool Arena comes back. I'm taking the week off of work because I'm a moron. Nice, Stars Chaos. Here's the thing, like if they came out with Red Deadpool this like in September, like in the next month, I wouldn't even be able to participate in the arena, so I wouldn't do it. I just have so much to do, man. Like the next, honestly, up until
like mid-November. My schedule is kind of nuts, man. I mean, I say that, right? Like I'm not going anywhere. It's just like I'm trying to put in a lot of hours to get this stuff going. And then I'm gonna be moving very shortly after Comic-Con. And then after I get to my new place, hopefully my website will have been up since before Comic-Con, at least the start of it. And then I can do some other things in the game that I've been putting off, like Labyrinth, or potentially some grinding for certain champions in the arena. But yeah, I want this website to kick ass, man. So even then, I don't know exactly how many champions I'll be able to go for. For Red Deadpool, you do it. I would love to, man, but I wouldn't. I actually wouldn't. I'd have to wait for like the next time he came around, which who knows when that would be. I would still spend the units on the 3-star. I'd still drop 2,000 units just for a 3-star champion, just to make sure that I got him. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to do the arena. Heard they said when the new Deadpool 2 movie comes out, they're gonna release the arena for Red Suit Deadpool. Maybe. Nobody knows for sure. They might. It's pretty likely. It's been a while since we had the Red Deadpool arena. Brian, quick question. Do you feel the pressure is on more in Alliance War and Alliance Quest since you have fans in your alliance? No. Absolutely not. No, not at all. I don't really have any pressure in Alliance Quest at all. Alliance Quest is fine. Every once in a while I screw up and I'll have to use an item, but Alliance Quest is fine. Alliance War, no, I don't think about there being like fans in the Alliance, but I do, like, I don't want to let the Alliance down, so I do definitely feel pressure in Alliance War. Not only for that purpose, like I don't want to die because I don't want to add to that death toll. I want to really keep that as low as I possibly can so that we win. But even more so than that, probably, is just like the threat of having to spend items in Alliance War that get very expensive very quickly. So yeah, I try to do my best there because of that, and I know like if I get hit once, I could die. Just like if you watched my last Alliance War video, I'm not going to spoil it too much, but I get one shot basically at a certain point in there. I actually get one shot. Like I know that potentially just cost me a revive and then some potions to heal up, and if I do that again, like just because I use those items doesn't even mean that I'm through, right? I still have to get back in there and do it again. So yeah. Brian, we should have featured 4-star crystals for 3K shards. I don't know, quick shot. I've thought about that too. I don't think that's enough, man. Because you can get over 100,000 shards every single week, right? So that means you can have 200,000 shards for every new champion that comes out if you play Arena enough. And let's say you're able to buy like, let's just say you're able to like buy about 70 featured premiums at that price. It just feels too good, actually. I kind of like that, like the new champions. They're pretty unique, and I feel like that would lower their uniqueness a little bit. A little too much, right? A little too much. This is weird. My 4-star 440 Rogue just lost a quarter HP and landed SP2 on a full power bar. Okay, what after SP2? I don't know why. The only thing that I know, Bloody Cane, is that it's bugged right now with like the power drain champion. So it might have just been a bug that guy knocked out. I'm not sure exactly though, just by reading it.
I think he's talking a 4-star crystal that works the same as the. Oh. Oh, if you're talking about that quick shot, then okay, that's a little bit different. Featured 4-star crystal. Oh, okay. Yeah, I misinterpreted what you're saying. Okay. That's a different story. That would be cool. I would like to see that added then. Yeah. Now that makes a lot more sense because even though we get crystals quite a bit, you still can't get that many 4-star crystals that you'd be able to do that much. Okay, it'd have to be like this though. It'd have to only be like the first time that they come around. Like they shouldn't come around twice probably, because people it would be too easy to save up for like the second coming. It's, you know, so if they just get if it was for like the first 7 days, like while they're in the arena as a featured champion, then I think that'd be good. I think you're right. I think that'd be a good addition. What do you think of Joe Fixit? He's okay. He's not as bad as people make him out to be. He's not great, but he's actually not that bad. BG, do you notice the Nightcrawler bug is... He is invisible during the fight. I haven't seen it myself. I've heard about the bug, but I've never actually come across it. Who do you think has the strongest special 3? I don't know off the top of my head. That was my arena grind. Gotta get some sleep. See you guys tomorrow. Alright, Aaron C. Later, dude. Strongest special 3. I mean, you could say like Star-Lord after getting a crazy combo, but that doesn't really count, right? Hyperion, if you gain enough Furies, his special 3 is pretty strong. I'm sure there's one like obvious champion that I'm just not thinking of. Not Kamala, no, definitely not Kamala Khan. Oh, Thor's special 3 used to be crazy. I'm sure Thor still hits pretty hard, right? Yeah. The Collector? Yeah, the Collector's pretty good. Low health Hulk special 3? Actually, yeah. Hulk at low health, his special 3 hits really hard, and you're probably going to stun off of it. So, actually, yeah, that's a pretty good one right there. The answer is pre-12.0 Thor. Yeah, pre-12.0 Thor was definitely the best. Post, I'm not so sure. Even if you saved up a level 99 brand new champ, doesn't necessarily give you game ending champ, and everyone has a chance to get them in arena anyway. Alright, hold on, right? But even if you saved up a level 99 brand new champ, doesn't mean game ending champ. Wait, I can't tell if you're agreeing what I said about them only coming around once, or if you're saying like to come around a second time or something like that would be fine still. Either way, yeah, I think the idea is good. I wouldn't do it. I honestly wouldn't do it. I would just keep buying the 2,000 crystals. Actually, would I? There might be certain champions that I would. Actually, I don't know, man. That might be too powerful. Now I'm thinking about it, because I would always be sitting on like 10 crystals, and then I would make that like my base. I would never go below 10 full 4-star crystals. And if a champion like Iceman came around after the first round of arena, when there's a bunch of videos and people have tested him and stuff like that, that might be too good, man. That might actually be too good, now that I think about it. But who do you think has the weakest special 3? Groot with no buffs. Groot with no fury things or everything. No, I don't know. There's definitely a few weak ones. I don't know. Groot is up there. I don't know. Mordo has a weak special 3, but he can gain healing off of it, so I don't know if I can really count that. Mordo's special 3, it hits for the lowest amount, though, I would say. Jane Foster has a weak special 3. Jane Foster does have a weak special 3, you're right. I actually really hate her special 3, man. You have to go through such a long animation, and it just doesn't do much. Expo Dead Force against a Bleed Immune. Art of Chaos. Yeah, that's really weak. BG, what should I do? I think my neighbor is beating his wife up. I always hear her scream. Well, what kind of scream is it? Is it like a happy scream or a hurt scream or not so happy scream? I don't know. You could call the cops, I guess, if you really think something's going on. If you're not trolling, then you can call the cops. Have them look into it. Call on an anonymous tip or whatever. Guillotine special 3. Her special 3 is not that bad, I would say. It's not great, but it's not that bad. What's up, BG? Checking back in. 800k left to go, and then I'm done for the night. Nice. 800k, that ain't so bad. I think Abomination has a weak special 3. What is Abomination's? Is Abomination, does he still have the same as Hulk, or did that get changed? I can't remember. What about Ant-Man special 3? Ooh, Ant-Man does have a really crappy special 3. There's a bunch of bad special 3s, man. Maybe your neighbor's safe word is Mordo. Why do you keep calling Expo Dead Force Expo Dead Force? Oh, that's his name. If you have lots of souls, guillotines, L3 hits hard. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? It goes by your souls. But you lose your souls, I think, right? It's been a while since I actually looked at guillotine. Wolverine's SP3 isn't that great either. Come to think it, you're right. Wolverine, both Wolverines, or all three of them, I guess, right? Actually, I don't know about Old Man Logan, but Wolverine and X-23, their special 3s are not that strong. You know who has surprisingly strong special 3s is Winter Soldier and Punisher. Their special 3s actually do a lot, man. And the bleed from it is really powerful. Surprisingly good. Like, I want to take a Punisher up to, like my 4-star Punisher up to rank 5. And then go into, what is it, like 5.2.1, I think, where they have like the crazy special damage bonus. And fire off a special there just for fun. Expo Dead Force, ... You keep saying Expo Dead Force. Yeah, oh gosh, I mean, I think we're on the same page here. Punisher gets an open wounds, his L3 is awesome. Does the open wounds give more damage? I can't remember what open wounds does exactly. I know it like counts as a bleed or some weird thing. Use special 3 on X-23 when I get my last regen done in the fight and don't want to mess up. Yeah, pretty much. I do the similar. Did you read last? Alright. Aditya K's. Let me see. Probably saying your name wrong, but let me scroll up anyway. So looks like do after butchering your name. I was at a 200 streak for X-23 and I ended up 3.8 mil. You had 5.3. That is a 1.5 mil difference. Masteries and duping champs is the only difference, or am I missing something here? It has a lot to do with the rank of your champions, actually, more than anything. The rank of your champion, because that's what gives you like the most amount of points, right? Masteries definitely do help it some. But for example, unfortunately, I don't have any to show you right now. But like Cable, Voodoo, and Phoenix, they all, all three in one round. I'll get more than 40,000 points in total from that. But then let's say you're using like a low-level 4-star champion, you're not going to get anywhere near that.
or if you're using 3-star champions, then of course, you know, you're going to get even less points. So it really just depends on the champions that you have. It was like that way when I started grinding Arena 2. I had to put in a lot more rounds than people who were had more, you know, advanced rosters. It's one of the things that that you kind of look forward to when you don't have that powerful of a roster. Is like, all right, well, this kind of sucks right now. I have to grind really, really hard. I have to do a lot of rounds to get this score. But like you know, the more rank 5 champions you get, especially rank 5 4-stars, they give so many points. It's just something nice to look forward to, that eventually you won't have to put in as much work. Brian, I'm at 7.1 mil. Should I do 1 or 2 more rounds? Booker, you're probably good, but hey, man, if you want to be safe, go for it. Calculate my prestige, and is 4165. My alliance score around 1300, 1500 in expert. Is that for me, or should I try a better alliance? I'm not sure. I mean, I think you're about. I think that's about where that would land you, but I really don't know, like, where the prestige is for all the alliances. What maps do you run? Maps matter too, you know. Did you ever break a streak from cable grind? Maybe one day, but it's not going to be anytime soon. Like 1,002? Oh, man. That's a lot, man. That was a lot. In that 24-hour period, I played pretty much all 24 hours. Like, you know, I'd have maybe 15 minutes of downtime or something like that between rounds. But that really wasn't much. That was just enough to go to the bathroom and eat some energy balls. If you seriously think a woman is being assaulted, you're damn right to call the cops. Unless you're like me, then go knock on the door with a barrel of an AK-47. No, yeah, seriously though, I mean, if you really do think someone's getting beaten, then yeah, call the cops. Otherwise, I'm gonna assume that you're trolling. Like, I'm hoping that you're trolling, because hopefully nobody's actually getting beaten. But I don't know. That just feels like something that somebody would say in here as a kind of a troll thing. Did you get first place for that? No, I got 50th, I think. My champions at the time weren't that great. They weren't that strong. So 1,000 for me. That was using a lot of 3-star champions. That was using more 3-star champions than anything. He said he was serious. That's exactly what a troll would say, though. Brian, Anna, Fathead's wife, has some kind of voodoo magic going on because we have a weekly bet on what we'll place in AQ, and she guessed our exact placement, 485, moving up 522 to 45, though. Nice. That's pretty good, man. 485. It's pretty good. You guys are almost in the top 300 range, and 300, I think, is where you get a full tier 4 class class, right? There's not, I mean, it's not a big difference, honestly. Actually, let me go check. I want to go check it out. It's been a while since I looked at it. I gotta eat more energy balls, man. I have more energy balls. I have energy balls in the fridge right now. I think I'm gonna eat some tomorrow. When Deadpool Arena comes, I'll do a 24-hour plus stream. Nice, dude. Do you think Missed Dispersion will have any value because Defender kills won't matter anymore post 15.0? They're still going to matter, dude. Having a strong alliance is still going to matter. Like, they're not going to count for points, which is still a little bit weird to me, I agree. But, yeah, having a strong defense is still going to matter. Like, not just because Defender kills don't matter. It's not, you know, people aren't going to suddenly be like, well, I'm going to spend $1,000 each war. You know, like, it's not a realistic thing. People are still going to spend, in my opinion, about the same amount of items that they were spending. Maybe some will spend a little bit more, but others, I think, it'll be the same.
You prefer your energy balls to be cold? I do. I do, Aaron, yes. A nice cold energy ball. We ever go for #1 Legends run again? Possibly, but I'd have to really think that I had a shot at it. Alright, what was I doing? Alliance Quest, that's right. Alright, don't tell my alliance that I'm showing our prestige. You saw nothing, you saw nothing. Whoops, that's not even what I wanted to look at. Even though there's some people in my alliance here right now. You guys saw nothing. Alright, here we go. This is what I wanted to find. So we got 20th. This is about where we're placing on average. So top 300, yeah, this is where you get the full class catalyst. And you guys, oh, you were right outside of this one then, huh? 301 to 450. So this is 90% of a class catalyst. That's pretty good. And you guys got 70% of one. Okay. So yeah, moving into, wait, no, wait. Did you guys say, wait, hold on. What did you guys move up to? You guys moved up to, damn, where'd it go? Did I scroll up too far? 485. Okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure if it was 485 or 385. All right, so 485. So yeah, it would actually be a pretty big deal if you get to this next cutoff here, next bracket. You get 20% more of a, just like an extra graded glory crystal. That's pretty good. Tiny bit of extra glory, but 100 glory is not much. But yeah, there's one extra graded glory would be pretty nice. There's not a huge difference, I would say, between 450, like the 450 and the top 300 though. I mean, it's only 10%. That's less of a difference, right? It's basically just the equivalent of one glory crystal versus one graded glory. But still, man, that's good. It's good to see you guys progressing. And let me get off this screen. Nobody saw anything. Legend Run become harder since 6 stars are coming out. No. Legends Run are going to stay the same. 6-star champions are not going to be part of Legends Run anytime soon. People are still going to be using 5 stars for a very, very long time. I know how OBS works, you dingus. I could have hit it, but I was lazy, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I got lazy. Don't say anything, quick shot. Hashtag blame legacy, yeah. Next time I see hashtag blame legacy, I'm really, no, don't write me out. Alright, no, don't say hashtag blame legacy. Brian, rank 5s will definitely affect Legend Run though. I mean, yeah. Alright, here's the thing. People who are, you have to be like on the edge of like whatever the top is to qualify for Legends anyway, right? It's only top 100, so you have to be in, you have to have either like the absolute highest of what's currently available or possibly one rate below it when people are still transitioning. I'm telling Brian, Crab, don't tell on me again, dude. You already told on me for enough stuff. But yeah, you either have to be like, so right now pretty much everybody getting it has rank 4 or 5-star champions, but there was a period of time where, you know, you didn't have to have a rank 4 or 5-star champion. You can get it with a rank 5 4-star champion. That's just how the evolution of the game works. Wait, so your prestige is a number that I'm not going to say out loud in case somebody hears the playback? No. As if they wouldn't watch the screen. Never mind. Nothing makes me want to blame Legacy more than Brian saying, don't hashtag blame Legacy. BG, have a good night, bud. I'm off for a bit and gonna try to close my eyes for a few before the next big event. Alright, Graphics Inc. Good luck with everything, man. Hopefully
Yeah, hopefully it just ends, man. Hopefully something happens and the sky just clears up and the rain stops. But more realistically, hopefully there's just everybody stays safe, nothing gets damaged. Good luck, dude. Hope to hear again from you tomorrow night with another update or something. If you're around. About Legends run I made in 4 hours and 30 minutes in Sinister Foes. Will I get Legend? Possibly. Nobody knows the actual cutoffs until it's all done and over with. You might be in there. It might be fast enough. You're definitely within the realm of possibility, right? Thanks, bud. I'll be back tomorrow. Alright, cool. What's the predictions for the cutoff for Dormammu? Kevin, I've got it on screen. BG, when will you hit 100k subs? Or when you hit 100k subs, are you going to open all of your crystals? I can't even imagine hitting 100,000 subscribers. I don't even think that's ever going to happen. But either way, no. I like collecting the crystals, man. I subscribed. Bob Jack, thank you and welcome. I'm getting a little bit sleepy myself here. Ooh, my 5 stars. They're available. It's almost 5 a.m. So yeah, I'm getting a little bit sleepy here myself. I think what I'm going to do is play out my 5 stars real quick. And then pop a couple crystals, end the stream. And yeah, get some sleep. Wake up. Do like 2 rounds or something like that before everything's over. I don't even know if I'll get to 7 million. I did not put in enough effort this time around, man. Too busy trying to do some other stuff. Brian, if I don't tell you, will you give me a banana or a big banana? Your answer should be... Wait, what? BG, what will it take for you to open all your crystals? I don't want to open all my crystals, man. I don't even want to think about it. A slushie, not banana, obviously, because that would be weird. Hold on, are you blackmailing me for a Slurpee? I know you said slushie, and Slurpee is different, but I also know that you live across the street or close to a 7-Eleven, whether it's across the street or not. Are you really blackmailing me for a Slurpee? Hey, BG, what do you call some cheese that is not yours? Nacho cheese. I know that one. You're gonna hang out in Frojo's stream? Oh, Frojo's stream. I forgot about that. Maybe for like a couple minutes, but I'm pretty tired. So yeah, not very much. Oh wait, what am I even doing? Yeah, let me get out of here. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna call it right here, and I'll do the 5 stars in Frojo's stream. That way I can hang out there for a little bit. Let me make sure that he's still on. Hold on. Okay, yeah, he's on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the crystals that I normally pop open at night here. And then we're going to head on over to Frojo's stream. He's in Texas, guys, so he's going through some stuff right now. It would mean a lot to Frojo, which means it would mean a lot to me if you guys would at least go over there, even if you didn't stay for very long or whatever. You know, do whatever you guys want, but it'd be really cool if you guys could... I'll post a link in just a minute here, and we'll all head over to Frojo's. I'm sure it'd make him feel a little bit better about being in the crazy storm that he's in. BG, do you still like playing Cable and his utilities? Yes. Brian, why did the stadium get hot after the baseball game? All the fans left. Oh, that one's real bad. I have not heard that one before. That one's pretty bad. Alright, just some gold. Wah, wah. The premium. Can it be? Can it be the 4-star? Alright. Slurpee blackmail is the best blackmail. BG, I walked by a 2-bedroom place today that was in good location that looked nice, and I thought of you. Aaron. Is it expensive? Also, if you go to 7-Eleven, don't get 2-star Wolverine. If you go to 7-Eleven, don't get a cup of mango chili. It's great for the first few sips, but then when you get done, you have regrets. I don't buy anything from 7-Eleven unless it comes packaged or it's a Slurpee.
Banana Raid, yeah. So we'll say Banana Raid. All right, let me find a link to Frojo's right now.
New York.
Oh. All right, I've got the link. So yes, head on over to Frojo's. That's the link to his channel that I just put in the chat there. I'm gonna head over there. I'll be there for at least a little bit, but I'm probably going to sleep pretty early. But you want to spam a little bit. Don't spam too hard, but say the hashtag. What is it? Banana Raid? Yeah, sure. Hashtag Banana Raid. Copy and paste that one time into his chat. Don't go too nuts. But all right. That's it for tonight, guys. For me, crazy generous donations. I'm pretty sure Doc and Mrs. Doc, they probably went to sleep after they knew that they cemented their spot as the Big D. Really appreciate everything they sent over. Art of Chaos, same thing, and everybody else who sent over a little bit. It does keep me going, guys. It definitely does keep me going. If you can't send over money, that's totally fine too, though. Just hanging out in here is awesome too. But yeah, two Frojos, guys. Two Frojos. Good night, everybody. Stay safe, Texas.